There's just like the slightest delay between when the timer ticks to 0 and when it actually transforms.
Yeah.
So like now every time I'm like, come on.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, I need to like start recording, do a thing in the background, then switch to the scene, then hide the timer or whatever. Like there's a list.
Thinking hard.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's like
Yep.
it does each one and it takes a second for each one. So I haven't found the exact math of when to fake the timer.
Yay!
It is true. We are all
Avatar.
together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Further emphasized by the fact that Kate's in the middle.
And then I do this, and my hand just like
Whoop.
passes right. Yeah.
It's just an incredibly good and yet also incredibly shitty green screen setup.
Well, it's like when we were first remote, I took the photo of the curtains and stuck it behind myself.
It was amazing.
Well, I remember that.
Yeah, because we were being green screened.
My heart on my other side. At the Time Lord that I am, obviously, I have the second heart.
Yeah, it is currently illegal for 4 individuals or 2 households to be together in the same space, unmasked and undistanced.
Yeah, currently legal.
Hence
Currently
why
legal.
we.
Yeah.
Yes.
Currently legal.
Hence why we don't have a fifth person on staff.
Yeah.
On staff. You understand?
Staff.
If only.
Y'all are getting paid, right?
We're getting paid? What?
Scott's the celebrity guest.
Luke, I'm glad that you got through your whole tray.
Yeah.
Start that habit and stick
Cheers.
to that habit.
What's that? An
Woo.
officially branded RPG Clinic mug?
I also got through my whole tray.
Good for you.
Look at me.
I got through my
you.
whole tray of nachos
Yes.
5 minutes ago.
I'd say let's trade, but I have a feeling like that would be bad for both of us.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, that is
Oh God. Yeah, taking John's meds would be honestly anyone's meds unless
Yeah, seriously.
they were secretly on an.
There's
entirely
one
mis-
pill that I could
placebo.
give you that I would feel comfortable giving you with no problems.
Is it a placebo?
No,
It's the
the
D.
D.
I have a vitamin D.
Oh, Jonathan. You know how that sounds.
I take it once a week.
Okay, you take the D once a week. got it.
And I was
Very
just
nice.
like, oh, is this important? Do I have a deficiency? And my doctor was like, no, just it's winter in Montreal. You should probably have
Deficiency.
some vitamin D.
Indeed.
Fair. We do.
And I was
That's
like,
right.
okay.
We also take vitamin D.
And vitamin B12.
Well, not right now, but
Well, no, because we ran out. We need more.
whoops.
Added to the list.
Woo!
Riveting content.
Yeah, being
What
old
vitamins
and
are we
taking
missing?
meds and vitamins.
This is like serious business.
Yeah, this is.
I felt
Holy shit.
Nervous.
tense all of a sudden.
I probably should have done a better job at like picking.
Written. It's only because you can't see us up close.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
was
lot
like-
of like.
It's the
Don't look
Monet
too
effect,
close,
you
basically.
know, like
I forgot to shave.
from a distance, we look
I
amazing.
didn't shave.
Oh well,
I
it's
don't
because
even
you're
notice.
like, you know,
A grizzled
channeling.
veteran.
No, you're channeling 2 people who perhaps at times have different amounts of facial hair.
True,
So
actually.
you're like halfway between.
Greg has both on the show.
Yeah.
Not simultaneous. doesn't-
Ooh, cool.
It's true.
Oh.
Scott
Yeah.
from Liz to Scott, the hair gets gradually lighter, and then
John.
So dark.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah. So dark.
Can't see it.
Yeah.
it's Vanta black.
Yeah.
I love it.
Just our bot still has not picked up the fact that we are live.
It's very rude, but.
Super fucking rude, bot. Oh no, yes it has.
That leads to madness and deluxe color charts.
Ooh.
Is that deluxe
Oops.
paints?
Need a good reason to get started. Buy one, get one free.
Liz!
What? Sorry.
You normally get paid for that sort of
Shit,
thing.
you're
Don't
right.
say it live for free.
We were stuck buying whichever paint company was actually open and mixing paints when we needed to paint this place. Home Depot was not.
We're going to go a little bit unconventional this time, and we're actually going to start with
Alright.
our safety cards. We are not segueing into them because we have lots to do, but let's cover this, even though we are not playing a tabletop role-playing game today, although we kind of are. And on Twitch, it says that we are, so, you know, thanks, Twitch. They don't have a game show category.
Huh.
I guess we could have done talk shows and podcasts.
Maybe.
It's not really that either, though, is it?
No.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm glad you saw it too. It's not showing here at all. Haha.
Yet.
Even though it was filmed here. Ha we have safety cards here, and it's in order to make sure that we can play to the limits and beyond of what we want, but knowing that we always have the safety to catch us just in case we need it. The green card, otherwise known as the play card, means that we are totally okay with everything that is going on, no matter what we might appear, no matter what we might say, no matter how many times Kate's going to curse today. If she shows that green card, it means everything's all good. Oh, God. The yellow card is the pause card. I need everybody at the table to pay attention to me. There's something important I have to say. It's all okay, though, because once the card gets put back down, play can resume. The red card is the stop card. It means we gotta stop for a bit. We'll probably go to a be right back screen, and we're not gonna come back, and we won't continue playing until everyone sitting at the table is feeling comfortable and ready to play again. You don't have cards, you do have options. You can always message one of our mods. I know that Kung Fu Fenris is here, so Safety Wolf is present. Thank you, Bleeds the Light Invincible, for that. You can also message RPG Clinic. We will all see it, and we'll see if there's something that we can do. It's likely, though, that we can't, because we can't accommodate everybody. In that case, please do the right thing. As much as we don't want to see you go, you can leave the stream or leave chat or both. Take care of yourself. That is the most important thing.
Yes. Thank you.
Who wants to tell our fine audience what Taskmaster is, for those who may not be aware?
I'm super happy to volunteer,
I
but of
think-
course, if anyone else
This is
wants
not a task.
All right. Your time starts. So, today on RPG Clinic, we're playing Taskmaster. Taskmaster is a show that is broadcast now on BBC 3 or whatever. I don't know. It's a British show. There's versions of it all around the world, except in Canada, for now. It is a game show in which 3 participants are asked to perform a wide variety of tasks. They are then scored on their performance by the Taskmaster. At the end of the show, the person with the most points will win the prizes that are offered up at the beginning of the episode.
I thought it was on Dave, and then it moved
Yes,
again.
it was on Dave originally, and then
Channel 4 for a while,
Yeah.
or like, I don't know.
now they've got a 5-season
deal with
deal with
BBC.
B3 or whatever.
BBC
Yeah,
Three. Well, it's BBC, but they have
right,
separate
one of them.
channels.
Yeah.
Which honestly I'm totally okay with, because who doesn't love Taskmaster? If you haven't seen the show, a lot of it's available on YouTube. Officially, go and have a look. It is a riot. You don't even have to know who the contestants are. I
No.
imagine that it's probably a little cooler for if you know who they are, but you don't need to.
certainly
Trust
don't
me,
know
it's
most of
a
them.
I
blast.
think I've recognized like one of them in all 12 seasons or something.
Yeah.
Like, you really don't need to know who these people are.
You certainly don't need to know who we are
No.
for the purposes of today.
Yeah.
We've got our names right down below.
That's
you
true.
know?
If you want to know who we are.
We're yelling at each other. You can figure out who we're yelling at.
But the point is that these 3 fine contestants have already started, in fact. They've already started with tasks that have been assigned by the Taskmaster. That's me. And they will be judged by the tasks that I have right here in front of me. They do not know what the contents of these envelopes are. They have no idea. They don't know what they're in for. At the end of each task, I will be assigning you points based on your efforts. And at the end of the show, you'll all win a prize. But in this case, you have had to bring the prize for you. And today, your first task was to bring in a prize that is the most protective thing. The most protective thing. Elizabeth,
Oh God.
Yay! Let's do
I
it.
have to ask,
Yeah.
what do you have that's so important to protect?
Well,
a bag.
it's not something I feel protective of. It's something that protects me.
Okay. I mean, what how are you worth protecting?
How am I worth
Yeah,
protecting?
I'm not even asking about the prize yet. I'm asking how you're worth protecting.
Well, you know, I like to think that I give a certain amount to society.
A certain amount.
A certain amount. I would say I'm witty. My pun game is pretty on point.
And confirm.
I'm good at badminton.
Something we all share in common, apparently.
Yeah, I'm decent mini putt.
Oh.
And I'm pretty good at cooking. Vegan. So you should protect me, and you should protect me with snow, which is
What the fuck?
which is snow. Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
So,
That is.
Whoa!
It is legitimately snow in that container. It looks a little dirty. It's probably off of our balcony.
It's off your balcony. So here's the thing. This is also the perfect type of protective snow because if you happen to fall in the
Possibly when you
winter,
drip on your mic pad.
which happens,
Looks like
it,
there's a condom wrap.
and it will catch you when you fall. Also, I'm growing garlic, and the garlic is in a raised bed right now, and you actually plant it before the winter, and then snow falls and creates a protective coating over the garlic. Also, you can use snow, pack it along the outside of your house, and it will keep it warm.
Insulation.
Additionally, I have a condom wrapper in here.
Okay, that's what I thought. Wrapper.
A wrapper, because that's the most. It assumes that something is currently being protected, if it's just the wrapper. So more protection.
That's that
maximum.
shiny thing that we can see. I mean, you're
Absolutely.
Can I ask then, just so I'm clear, you brought in the most protective thing,
Yeah.
which is frozen
Snow.
water,
Yeah, it's snow.
snow, yeah, and the wrapper, which is like a promise of sexual protection or protection for pregnancy, I guess.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Or
It's a double whammy, if you
I just
will.
really wanted to
STIs,
put it out
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
you're
rather than bringing the actual condom, which does the protecting, you know.
Because if it's in the wrapper, then it's not being used. But if it isn't, then it is being used, as they say.
I see.
Okay.
Is it currently in
Sure.
use at this moment then?
I don't know,
Cannot
Kate.
confirm.
Is it?
And then Scott's like, the most
like to
protected
show you
item. Zoop.
So the idea here is that the snow
Yeah.
protects all of these things
Absolutely.
that you've mentioned, like your garlic,
100%.
your raised bed,
100%.
and that is the most protective thing.
Yeah.
I admire your gumption.
Sorry, just in check-in, someone mentions that they feel like our audio and video is out of sync. Is that the case for anyone else?
Let us know in the chat.
Sometimes Twitch syncs things, but yeah.
If it isn't,
We'll see
and
if
for anyone
there's
ause,
something we
I would
can
just
do. We'd
suggest
rather
reloading.
fix it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
I would rather.
It seems okay by me. Because I know, great, awesome. Because sometimes Twitch will load and it'll sound like everything is warped and out of key. I sound a little choppy. Well,
You
I can
should
move
put
my
that
mic
thing
back.
onto the.
Put that thing on the table. Thank you.
Funny, that's what I was
Try
going to do.
refreshing. Continue explaining why snow stolen from our balcony is protective.
Kate
Well,
was
I
getting
also
it.
feel very safe when I stay with you.
Oh,
Oh.
This is also representative of our friendship. You gonna try to fight me on that, or?
no, well played.
I will also take this point to just point out that the tasks, some of these are derived from existing Taskmaster sources. Often they've had little changes to them. Some of them are completely made up by me. But if you see a task and you recognize it, yeah, you probably recognize it. Just that's the way it is. Okay, so we've got snow and a condom wrapper.
That's right.
You know, the condom wrapper, of which I'm sure one of you will be thrilled to receive.
Oh,
what I-
also the Tupperware container that it's in to protect your food in the fridge.
So
leftovers.
So in fact, you brought me 3
3 for the price of one.
protective things.
I
when
mean-
I asked for the most protective thing,
But it is the most protective thing.
these 3 things, but only in concert.
Yeah.
Okay. Kate,
so
what is your most protective thing?
I thought of many things which would be very difficult to bring in. I thought of a car's airbag. I thought of a motorcycle helmet. What I actually truly wanted to bring in was a dose of the COVID-19 vaccine.
Okay.
However, I am not able to access medical materials, so I brought something representative, and I brought my official Quebec vaccination record. I am protected not only from COVID-19, I also have the MMR, which is measles, mumps, rubella. I have diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus. There's all kinds of other methods of protections. Let's see, we've got something that I can't even pronounce and I'm not going to try.
I realize I'm looking away from you when I look at you.
Yeah.
Darn.
But I'm not going to show it to the camera because it has my entire information on it. But there is a record of my COVID vaccine. I've got the Recombi vax. I've got anti-Rougelou, anti-medic.
Vaxxed up. What the hell is this?
Yeah.
It is loaded.
Yeah.
Loaded with vaccines.
Yeah. So this is the official Quebec vaccination record.
How do you feel about the fact that we might take that off you?
That's all right. Most people have lost them. And I trust you not to dox me or like sell my information.
Right.
I sure
because-
fucking lost mine. I don't know where mine is.
Yeah.
There.
Mine looks different from that one though.
So yeah, there are all kinds of ways that I could get very sick that I cannot because I have this wonderful thing.
There. Now if I look at you, am I looking at you on screen?
Yes, you are.
All right.
Perfect.
There you go.
All
We
right.
did it. Now the goose is also watching you.
Nice.
Honk.
So your vaccination
Pretty
record.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Those pieces of paper are going to do a great job at protecting people.
It's representative of an idea.
The idea. I see.
The idea of like, yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna
I'm
not gonna go
also
bad for
not
you.
able to
Gotta go to bat.
administer vaccines, even if I could acquire them. I don't think you would want me to attempt to jab them into you. So the most protective thing is to take good care of yourself. I mean, I could have gone and stolen your Medicare card and offered that up, but I figured you wouldn't appreciate that.
Honestly,
What's over there? Okay. Scott,
yeah.
the most protective thing.
I want to throw a question right back at you, John. What
That's
is
not what I don't consider
you?
it wise. But
Okay, all right, okay.
No. What's the question?
What is the thing most worth protecting?
Kate.
That's right, life. Life itself is the thing most worth protecting. Kate is.
I'm alive.
Exactly. Kate is symbolic of life. So I've brought you the most protective thing, the thing that will protect life, as represented by an egg, from a great fall. This is my Egg Drop 3000.
Oh my god.
This is a box that will. You can put an egg in here,
Okay.
and it will survive a fall from a great height. I've also decided that not only is physical protection important, but also emotional protection. So I've protected the egg's ego by giving it little joke boosts. So on the side here, I wrote, "I think you're the bomb and that's no yolk." On the other side, I wrote, "You've got this, you're exceptional."
Okay.
And on the lid, I wrote, "I promise, I'll protect you."
Okay.
And then you can put an egg inside, and,
I can put an egg inside.
and you can yeet it off a balcony.
Kate, you want to go getting me an egg, please?
I love where this is
Yeet.
going.
Yeet. Yeet.
May I be the one to use the item, or
You can definitely put the egg in there.
that's what I? Okay, good.
Is there something else in there that we should know about?
No.
I really like your picture of the egg.
Thank you. I don't draw.
Why does it have hair?
Great question. I think it's because it's kind of like me. Can people see this? Does it matter? I'll take a photo.
Take a
of this
photo,
later.
put it on
Why
Discord.
don't you take a
please.
photo and put it on Discord right now?
right now.
So if you are not on our Discord, you should be. And if you are, then you'll be able to see the photos that we'll be posting during this stream. It will be in the One Shots channel.
Oh my god.
If I was a cruel person, I would have attempted to slightly damage this egg before bringing it to
It's
you.
not going to come in.
But I'm
Why-
not
why-
cruel.
Why isn't it showing me the Discord?
That's rude.
Really appreciate you not doing that. Thank you.
Smash!
You don't need this egg, right?
No,
Good.
we have others.
We'll do it from here.
That's really good.
That also does not work. Somebody get that Discord link up there.
Oh, it's cold though. That's probably a good thing.
Oh god.
That's probably.
don't
I
mind me.
like the confidence that you have this.
Oh, it's because you posted as... No, that should have worked.
Yeah, that should have worked.
Wonder if the
Weird.
bot's down.
I mean, the bot's there.
That's a shell of a pitch,
Maybe
Scott.
it's
Hey, oh
disconnected
wait.
is
or
the
something.
bot.
Yeah, maybe it's not fully connected or something.
Oh my god.
That's possible.
Possible.
It's gonna be like
Possible!
the next page or something.
That's possible. But we should have the Discord link. I mean, it's down below.
Yeah.
We'll be able
Are
to
we gonna
find it.
yeet it off the
Doobly-doo.
balcony?
You're going to give it to me, please.
Oh my god.
So the idea is that this will protect an egg.
The Egg Drop 3000 will protect an egg and its bruised ego from
You should maybe throw it into like the trash can or something, or.
I'm not necessarily going to throw it.
Oh, I see.
Would you like
Says-
some tape to secure it closed if you do decide to throw it?
protect you.
Just for the lack of yolk everywhere.
Okay.
That's actually a great question.
Scott,
Yes.
I do have to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
How confident are you that this thing would survive?
Are we in honesty is the best policy kind of stream here, or
That's up to you.
that's up to me? I'm more confident that I can protect the egg's ego with the things on the sides.
So you can protect the egg's ego, but you can't necessarily protect the egg inside.
I think it's gonna do a pretty good job. I honestly do.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, man?
I mean,
Hey, I bet it'd be a lot safer if you threw it into snow.
it depends on the snow, I think.
What the fuck?
All right.
Thank you.
I appreciate this is what you've brought. I think is really what's.
I would also like to. Oh! I also just want to point out the effort that has been made. I also truly believe it's the most protective thing.
Oh, the effort.
Yeah, I truly believe it's the most protective thing.
Oh, the auth token is invalid.
That's
So the bot's not going to work. All right, well, whatever. Okay, so we have
Right there.
snow. You mind showing it to us one more time?
Not at
So
all.
We have snow. We have a vaccination record. And we have
the egg drop 3,000.
egg drop 3,000.
Thank you very much.
Well, clearly one of these things is absolutely protective. I can't possibly think of anything other than to give Kate 3 points.
Vaccines.
Clap, clap, clap.
Congratulations.
Vaccines, that's a big deal. Between an egg drop 3,000, which is untested, I'll point out.
Fair.
Not to
I
mention,
didn't feel myself
not to
testing.
mention the fact that I think that if I sat on that,
That you know what, John? I hadn't actually.
protect
do
him.
you think that would protect the egg if I sat on it?
No, I don't. No,
Do
I
you think it would
don't.
protect the egg if I rolled it over with this chair?
You can do all of those things to my. Anyway, I'm going to shut up.
You already got
Take
3
my
points.
wins.
My snow would also be fine if you
I
rolled over.
cannot
for
believe
fuck's
that I'm giving Elizabeth 2 points and
Yay!
not 1 point.
I did so much work. Look, I fucking drew an egg.
But
Yay!
that's the scores. Is
My goddamn point.
Hey.
as they
you
do
so
Canadians
much.
get pre or post wash eggs? We get post wash eggs.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Which is kind of a disappointment, I'll be honest. But
Egg opinions.
It's very exciting.
okay. So we've got that. Congratulations.
Getting the egg drop 3,000.
I guess we'd better get started with some tasks, huh?
Yay! Yes.
We're gonna start things off, I think. We'll start things off with something relatively simple.
Okay.
How about that? So, we're going to give you. Now I actually have to pick the tasks, right? Like that's the hard
Spot.
part. Here we go. Well, if Ellie Spot's here,
Oh god.
that'll work out. So I'm going to have. You know what? Scott seems like he could use a boost.
I get to
A booster.
fuck's sake! God damn it!
Yeah.
What a fucking champion.
May I?
Go ahead.
These are all wax sealed, by the way, just so everyone knows in the chat, because I think that's awesome. Fucked up the task a little bit. Do I have to read it out loud? Or can I just like
Oh,
Do
Fuck
you
up
have
all
to
my
read it
competitors.
out loud? Yes.
Can I
you
just
have to
fuck over my
read it out
competitors?
loud.
All right. Draw a scientific diagram. Most informative scientific diagram wins. You have 3 minutes. Your time starts now.
What do we consider science?
That's a great question. Science is everything, right? Thank you.
it's extra paper for those who need.
I'm trying to subscribe this time to the don't just panic, just, think for a second.
Oh, you're gonna.
As opposed to last time where I just fucking panicked all the time.
Because you panic. That's your thing.
I do
You
a little
panic.
bit.
This isn't science, and I'm gonna lose.
Am I allowed to check things?
all
the
the
information is
On the task. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, if you want to be the taskmaster.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
You've never actually seen something wax sealed, and now you're sad the turtle. You can get wax that has a wick in it, and you can get a wax seal off Amazon. It's surprisingly not so expensive.
This up so
You've already fucked it up.
All right, halfway through our time, friends. Fuck! Part of that time was handing out the paper, which is why I was trying to grab paper from Liz.
I should have had the paper off,
That's all right.
but I also don't care.
You're perfect, Taskmaster. Never change.
Oh, F right off.
Okay, how do I do this?
Science, bitch. Sorry.
Okay.
That's where my brain
that.
is. That
Oh.
is literally where my brain is right now, and it's not helping me.
For LARP props at some point, yeah, it does work. A wax seal, a rubber walrus, and a glass penguin. There you go. Or. That kind of seal.
Boo.
That's written as wrote. That's not my fault.
Oh, okay. My mistake. Sorry. A written boo. I've made a terrible mistake.
What, by like choosing to participate?
Yeah, John. I think by choosing to fucking participate. Oh no, 7 seconds. Humans.
Thank you.
That was the buzz.
Jesus.
Scott's actually.
I'm going to
let's
ask
see.
you to post your informative diagrams to Discord.
Well, apologies in advance.
Guys, I really fucked up.
We need a louder buzz? No, you don't. Kung Fu Fenris, trust me.
Oh, fuck.
A louder buzz will not help you.
Can I make this bigger? Yeah, buddy.
I
I
mean,
like how Zoom audio is still in here as a...
I thought I muted it. I just didn't hide it.
It's okay. We're not on Zoom, and we are happy as
So
a
happy.
Yo, tell me about it. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then
Wait,
I'm
I
gonna
need
write.
to rotate it so that
Whoops.
you eat it.
Most informative scientific diagram. I'm just labeling it. I'm not trying to sway the jury here.
Okay.
Guys, I fucked up so bad.
Photos, please.
You say so, and you're just going to convince me that you're correct.
Yeah, I'm ready to try, John.
All right, Scott, why don't you pass me your diagram and I'll have a look.
Thank you. It's
You've
very
posted
simple.
it already?
Yes, I have posted it. It's very simple.
Okay.
This is a scientific diagram of the human body, specifically the digestive system.
Okay.
Food goes in, food comes out. Human beings are only flesh around a single tube. Humans are a wormhole.
So we have a guy, right here, whose lips do not exist.
I tried drawing them. I
Just
really
has
tried
gums.
drawing them.
And then we're going down here, and you say that it's a wormhole.
Yeah, a human being is a wormhole.
What is a wormhole?
It's a tube through space, John.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's a tube through space
Okay.
around which there is flesh.
I see. All right. Okay.
Most informative, John. I informed people.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh,
Elizabeth?
God.
Nice. Sorry, these are very good, actually.
You want to describe this?
Yeah, so
Wanna
I
hold
made
it up
I
so
made
we
a
can sort of see it?
helpful diagram of a certain amount of the solar system.
Want to
That's amazing.
I mean, I don't know.
Where are we?
No.
So
Basically, I tried to make it more accessible for the hip teens because, they really like making filthy jokes out of things. So
Okay.
we've got asteroid belt. And
Thank
we
you,
also
I
and the anus part of Uranus is, of course, circled, amplified. And then I also have a we are here for Earth. so we remember where we are.
Okay.
There's also very scientific sunglasses on the sun because it's a hot and bright place.
Is it to scale?
Yeah, absolutely. Without a doubt.
So confident, just like right out there.
Doubt.
Wow, so to scale. Much
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the planets are approximately.
There's the red
equidistant
spot
from
of
each other.
Jupiter. There are the rings of Saturn.
I mean, they are in the correct order, though I see that you have joined the No Pluto gang, and I will...
How dare I ran out of space on my chart.
Pluto's
Point out
just
that
over
Pluto
here.
is not a planet.
No longer classified as a planet.
I
And then
chose
it's maybe-
to not commit to either side by making it obvious that I had run out of room. Maybe Pluto is there, maybe it's not. The truth is out there.
Well,
And
that
so-
is scientific.
The truth is out there.
And so is Pluto.
Kate?
God.
I opted for the Pythagorean theorem.
I mean, that is science.
Simple, straightforward, and it's the thought that in a right-angled triangle, the sum of the two sides adds up to the hypotenuse. So I've got the A, B, and C labeled. I've got indicated that it's got a 90-degree angle in the corner, and I've even offered one of the best, simplest ways of checking the formula, which is 3, 4, 5.
3 squared plus 4 squared.
3 squared plus 4 squared is 5 squared. 9 plus 16 is 25. All of that is on my beautiful, helpful diagram, which you can't see anything of on camera, but you can see it in our Discord.
I mean, my God.
So I do have to ask. Most informative? So I was aware that the human body is basically a donut.
Okay.
I was aware of the fact that the two sides of a right triangle squared and added together is the square of the hypotenuse, and I was aware of where the planets were. But I'm not sure that I knew that they were called asteroids.
It's the asteroid belt.
Now, it didn't say most informative to the Taskmaster. I didn't realize we needed to educate you on something because you know so much.
I
It's
was
very difficult.
proposing an observation, not judging.
Right, because I think that
What is the most informative, though?
Can I,
I
get
cover
this
the
contestant
entirety-
thrown out for sucking up to the Taskmaster?
I covered the entirety of the theorem right here in one simple diagram. I even only used a half a sheet of paper, just in case I thought
My
of something better.
diagram informs people that all sorts of body shapes and sizes are okay, even if you don't have lips.
And mine says you can make the word ass out of asteroids.
Can't argue with it.
So I am going to say that in terms of the most information that was given to me in this diagram, it came from the solar system. Yes! There was a lot of different pieces of information there. I do have to ask though.
Yes.
Which planet do you have there on the outside?
So, as you can see, just before I ran out of room, Neptune.
Well, that is correct.
I like to encourage that people, draw their own conclusions from the data that exists.
Yeah, that's how we get anti-vaxxers.
But I'm talking solar system. I'm not talking protecting yourself with a thing of a thing.
I think I'm going to have to. Well, first of all, I will say that it was the most informative.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
I will award you 3 points.
Great.
Between the two of you, honestly, you both gave me one excellent fact, so I'm going to give both of you 2 points.
Oh, all right. We doing it? I'm sorry I wanted to get you thrown out.
Okay.
Scott,
just
can
so
I see your
frustrated.
drawing
I'm
again?
sorry,
remember
I wanted
this.
to get you thrown.
I can't promise I won't yell at
Perfect
you.
science. Humans, bat crossed out, or a
Absolute.
wormhole.
Like an absolute
I
monstrosity.
love your drawings more than I could ever say, Scott.
It's like they cut off his lips to show that he has teeth.
So we'll
Ooh.
Ready for another
we'll
one?
go on right on to the next task. And this task is going to be we're already well informed. Let's make sure that we use that.
Oh no. The Taskmaster will begin reading a passage from a book. The first player to correctly identify the book wins, or closest guess if no one is correct. You may only guess once.
Don't just blurt it out.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Should we raise our hands? Sorry to ask.
Oh yeah, how do we do this?
All the information is on the task.
Of course. Great.
It's
Thank
no
you very
longer
much.
on the screen.
Thank you very
if
much.
It's possible to see it. Oh, you have the task.
The
there.
first player
There
to
you go.
correctly identify the
very
book
much.
wins.
Great,
So,
great. Thank you.
Here we go.
I, James Donovan Halliday, being of sound mind and disposing memory, do hereby make, publish, and declare this instrument to be my last will and testament, hereby revoking any and all wills and codicils by me at any time heretofore made. He continues reading, faster and faster, plodding through several more paragraphs of legalese until he's speaking so rapidly that the words are unintelligible. Then he stops abruptly. Forget it, he says. Even at that speed, it would take me a month to read the whole thing. Sad to say, I don't have that kind of time. He drops the scroll, and it vanishes in a shower of gold.
I'm going to say Ready Player One because I have no idea and it's been spoiled in chat, so...
Yeah, I saw it in chat, but I've never read the book, so I wouldn't have gotten
I also haven't read the book.
So...
So the correct answer is Ready Player One.
Oh!
Yay!
I kind of don't want to take points for that.
Why
It
not?
just doesn't feel fair.
Why not? Everybody had access to chat.
It's true. Good point.
I have less morals than Liz.
You sure you don't want to accept the points for that one?
Thank you for the points, Taskmaster.
I mean,
Nice.
shall we see where the points are so far?
Yeah.
So at the moment we have
Woo!
In future, if we have one like that, maybe we can minimize the chat.
Or, yeah.
I seem to recall that I left the chat up there on purpose
Oh.
and knew that somebody
Okay.
would decide to spoil it.
And then we can.
Sounds good.
It's a tool. It's a tool, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, I was pretty sure that if you hadn't at least read the book, of which I will point out I have not read the book, that you have seen the film.
Nope.
I've seen the film,
not.
but I didn't remember
But
anything.
the thing is, my guess was that somebody was going to put it in chat.
Okay.
If we had gone another 30 seconds, I would have guessed, and I would have guessed Ulysses by James Joyce.
I was on great expectations.
yeah. I was thinking Dickens too.
I was like, this must be like something that we've all read in school,
stupid, like-
right? It would be like Frankenstein or
It was all terrible.
something like one of those.
I have no idea what
maybe an
everybody read
Agatha
in school.
Christie.
They were in a different school system than we were.
Yeah, but I feel like there are certain things that feel like they're part of the canon of what tends to be taught.
You're doing an awful lot of complaining for somebody who got.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm expounding upon
Points.
the task.
Oh well,
All right.
that makes sense.
Good times.
Very well. Then we're going to have to see what we can do now for you. Now that you've got your. Oh, I should probably kill your scores. Why not?
Oh no.
Okay, well, there's one person who hasn't read a task yet. We should probably give that person a chance, right?
Oh my god.
Oh boy, I hear rattling.
I'm so excited. Okay.
Read it out loud, please.
Interns secretly put a Tic Tac in your mouth or in your hand. You must not eat the Tic Tac. The Taskmaster will ask you a question. Your answer must be at least 5 words long. If the Taskmaster successfully guesses where the Tic Tac is, you are eliminated. Otherwise, you proceed to the next round. Last player standing wins.
These Tic Tacs are safe for all of you to consume. I should point out. I
Thank
did
you.
check that in advance. There's no poison. But I will pass it along. I will turn my head. I will promise you that I will not look at chat.
Okay.
But I'm going to turn around. I would do it one at a time.
Got a couple of Tic Tacs available.
We will start with Elizabeth. Mm-hmm. So Elizabeth, if you want to.
I can indicate that you're ready. She's ready.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Elizabeth, if there's one thing that you could change about me, what would it be?
It would be that I wish I could see you all the time because you are my friend.
The Tic Tac's in your hand. Oh!
Yes!
All right.
Oh wow.
Kate,
She's ready.
Kate, what's the worst thing about sitting between these two?
The worst thing about being between these two is I can't play footsie with you.
The Tic Tac's in your hand. Scott, this is going to be up to you. Otherwise, Liz is just going to go straight through.
Sorry. Okay.
Aha, I see. Scott, what do you have to hide?
I don't have anything to hide, man. I'm an open book.
The Tic Tac's in your mouth.
It is. I'm gonna eat it. What a fool.
That means that Liz, you will get the full 3 points.
Wow.
Hooray.
And that's 1 point for each of you
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the point.
for participating.
I'm hoping to pass 10 today.
Now, this is the point where I'm going to point out that there were a couple of tasks that were assigned to you before we
God.
Yes, there were.
Oh dear.
Uh,
Can you
can I
Kill us before you show it.
Yeah, show them last, and we'll just die.
Just
before.
just
You'll
end it.
just die.
any
right?
demonstrated portion of anything we did previously, if it could be displayed at a 10 by 10 pixel scale and at minus 60 decibel, that would be really appreciated.
Well, why don't we start with this task right here?
Okay.
This task reads. Yeah, we'll be able to show it to everybody as well. This task reads: write a limerick that begins, "There once was an ST named John." Best limerick wins. You have until the start of stream, and your time starts now. Well, you did indeed throw that in there. So, 3D. Sorry, I just read Luke say. By the way, I was already.
Sorry, John, are you okay?
And it still costs less than Moonfall. So you each did write a limerick. I'll give you the chance to let us hear these limericks from your own mouth. We're going to start with Kate.
I still have a Tic Tac in my mouth, so I apologize for my enunciation. There was once an ST named John who fought against those who yell, "Off my lawn!" Gatekeeping is lame. It worsens the game. And we strive to make those ways get gone.
Shit.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I like that. It's really good.
Elizabeth?
There once was an ST named John who said, "These NPCs will I spawn. They'll be sexy and broody, singing Death Cab for Cutie. I react with a deep-fried prawn."
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Inside
That's
reference.
very good.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. And then finally, we have Scott.
Excuse me. There once was an ST named John whose games always cause me to yawn. That last one was a lie. He's a really great guy. There's a reason over him I often fawn. Thank you.
Nice limericks, everyone.
Nicely done,
Pretty good.
folks.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Good. Not too many repeated John rhymes either.
No, I don't think
Actually, I don't
so.
think any.
Good.
John, yawn, fawn. We also had lawn, gone,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sprawn,
And
and spawn.
pretty good.
I'm actually.
We didn't even
honestly
talk.
that happened.
Yeah.
Now, if we look up the definition of a limerick,
Oh boy. Webster's defines limerick
a
as
limerick is a humorous, frequently bawdy verse of 3 long and 2 short lines rhyming AABBA, popularized by Edward Lear. So I'd say that all of these were humorous. Frequently does not mean that it has to be. Which means that I'm going to have to figure out which one of yous had the best limerick.
Ooh.
How long did it take for you to write your limericks? Just out of curiosity.
I wrote my last line the day before and emailed it to myself. And then the next day I wrote the rest. So
I was frequently interrupted. Like, I would start it and then not do much more progress. So definitely throughout today. But once I actually sat down and paid attention, it didn't take all that long.
Okay.
It's tough, man. It was all a blur, somewhere between 10 minutes and 3 hours.
Well,
That.
two of you sucked up to me. And you were complaining about sucking up
Sorry?
moments ago. And yet, that last was a lie. He's a really great guy.
I kind of figured we were all going to be doing like a buttering up the Taskmaster situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I respond well to flattery.
Yes? No. Yeah. No, for sure. Everyone loves being flattered. What are you not human? Come on.
Honestly, they're all great limericks.
Yay.
They're all actually limericks. You all succeeded at the task. It's kind of hard to choose between them. Yes, Scott?
No, I want to go to bat for myself. I actually, like, before I go to bat for myself, I just want to. I agree with you. I think they're all great limericks, and I want to point out the first line had to do with an ST named John, and I actually really appreciate these two did limericks about your style of STing, whereas I mocked you and then played into #Jot, which I thought would play well with the fans.
You thought that would play well with the fans.
I did, but I actually just want to point out these guys
Thanks.
both did really, really good work in terms of saying what we do here on RPG Clinic. Sexy NPCs,
Fried shrimp.
fried shrimp, no gatekeeping,
Gatekeeping.
and Jot.
Jot. Yep.
So what's the most important thing?
So we should just clip those three and make that our next promo.
That's our channel trailer.
I think I'm just going to have to give all of you 3 points.
yay!
Fuck, I'm gonna make 10.
So do you want to see the points as we have
Yes,
so far?
please.
Sure.
Currently, that's where we're sitting.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get back to stepping backs. I mean, what?
What?
My God.
It's really not that far away for anybody just yet.
The downside to
So
being
maybe-
together again. I can actually
Maybe
reach
it would
back
be a
to
good idea
stepping.
if we gave Scott this.
Thank you very much. Who's
This
ready?
is the. If your name is Scott, you get 3 points test.
I'm so excited. Name a letter. If your name begins with that letter, you get. Draw an outline of your hand. That's
I'll present you some paper, or do you have paper?
We have some more.
You have paper? Very well. You may want to post these to Discord.
And have so much ink on my hand.
just trying to make it nice for you, Taskmaster. There's a little freckle right there.
That's an outline.
Nails. Do I need to do nails? It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Have you posted your photographs to Discord?
Shit, no.
No.
Coming in.
No. Apparently, following a task is okay for Scott, but all the extras, none of the extras.
Why you gotta be like that? I was gonna label mine drawn by Scott, but I have the strangest feeling it's gonna be incredibly obvious.
Would you pass that to Scott, please?
Also, I
Yes.
think, and I'll tell you what the problem is after this. I made a very foolish decision.
My picture's too large. I apologize. Somehow, my tiny hand is too large of a photo.
I'll just wait for that. Yeah.
It's gonna take me a minute, so
Okay. I will. If you're ready, then Kate, I can read the next part.
I'm gonna have to edit, and I don't know how to make
Oh,
it.
here. Do you want me to post yours for
Post
you?
it.
Yeah.
Because I have Discord Nitro.
Oh my god.
Not like an.
How is that 8 megs?
I don't know.
It also a 5-minute video somehow was a gig. For rehearsal.
That's like super high quality though.
Yeah.
I should probably get Discord Nitro. Maybe. I
Maybe.
spent a lot of time.
It's
on
kind of nice for posting videos
You
and
like
stuff.
Nitro?
it. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Turn the hand outline into a self-portrait. Best self-portrait wins. You have 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
I'm glad that you managed to complete the task.
Thanks, John.
Scott, are you consulting your phone as a mirror?
Yes, John! I need a leg up in this competition! What the fuck, man? Okay. Just chill, Scott. It's fine.
How long do we have?
2 minutes. Sorry, now we have a minute and a half.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a
Why did I use my pen?
Oh! I have an idea.
There are worse things in the world than being sold to Microsoft, Kung Fu Fenris. But not many. Actually, yeah, there are many things worse than getting sold to that. Scott's hand picture never made it to the cord.
What? Did it not? That's not good, because now it's fucked.
Yep.
It's totally fucked.
Ephemeral art.
Isn't all art ephemeral?
Whoa.
Dear sweet mother of God, what have I done?
All we are is dust in the wind.
Dust in the wind.
What am I drinking? I am drinking caffeine-free Diet Pepsi.
Fuck off, Scott. Get
That's
it
what I'm
together,
drinking.
man. Oh, it's horrible. Somebody help me.
Why?
I'm
25
so
seconds.
wide. You're
Why?
also
Because
so
it
wide.
was there.
This is fucking hilarious.
The more I add, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
That off.
That's it.
Oh, nice, Scott. I love it.
Photos, get them up on Discord.
Okay, let's see if this one is somehow a smaller photo.
Otherwise, I'll take it.
Oh shoot, kids. Oh, there it is. Sorry, there's my hand photo. Yeah, I just didn't hit send.
Christ.
Here come the self-portraits. Kids.
Here comes the trick.
I'm not really. If there's no sugar and no caffeine, what's even in it? That's a very good question.
really
Elise.
I'm gonna wait for you to post.
And I don't know if I
Scott.
have an answer for you.
Why, Liz?
Just because you
The
just posted the
regular
hand,
hand?
and I want to see the next one after nice flow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
May I point out something that doesn't have to do with the second part of the task, but rather the first? So I'm right-handed, as is everyone at this table. I chose to draw my right hand with my left hand.
Why?
I don't know, man. Help!
There's no help coming from me.
Oh.
Oh my god!
That's not part of this.
Kate.
It was small enough.
All right, I will collect once you have posted your photos.
I like you. I really like Liz's.
Thank
I
you.
really like Liz's.
I don't think I'll ever
I
sleep
like both
again.
of yours. I think everyone did a good job.
Honestly.
Okay, so I'll point out that these aren't labeled, so I don't actually know in what order they've been presented to
I
me.
think you'll know.
I see Liz. Liz has
She's got a pose going
Liz
on.
got some great hair.
She's like got her 3 legs. She's like
So
this.
Liz, I do have to ask you a question though.
Yes.
So on the photo, we have, or on the drawing, I
Yeah.
should say. So you have hair covering your
Yeah.
right arm,
So yeah, so I'm doing a kind of this thing.
right?
My hair's so
And yet
long.
you also have hair going down this way over
Yeah.
clearly what is like a vestigial limb.
No, it's
Because
just-
your other arm is low enough to reach almost your feet.
Yeah, see, I've always had really long arms.
Can confirm.
One arm is kind of, it's
what?
become one with the hair on the right side. But on the left,
Why is your torso so short?
on the left,
Why are your pants so high?
I love it so much.
on the
But
left.
I will say that I do like it. I especially like how there's this little bit at the top here, this little spark, like curly
This is what I
spiral
meant
thing.
by the more I drew, the worse it got. That wasn't there at the beginning, and
Yeah,
I
that-
thought
you
it would
didn't
make
need
it
that.
better.
Every time I look at it, I wonder whether you put like a bow in your hair, just to like a 70s animator would be like, well, I have to make sure people know she's a girl.
Oh,
Which is like not even necessary anymore.
Oh,
these
jeez
days.
Louise.
All right, so let's have a look at this.
I have to send these to my sister. Hold
is
on,
Kate.
she's not on
Yeah.
our Discord.
God.
Thanks, it has pockets.
Jesus Christ.
It's a great choice, by the way.
Scott.
Okay, so is this the face?
Yep. Yep.
You have very tiny little eyes.
Oh, you know what? Now I see it.
An
Thanks,
incredibly
pockets.
creepy smile. I'm just gonna point out.
Thanks for those pockets.
And then, so we definitely have arms and a
Yep.
cardigan sweater, right?
Yep.
And then, is this supposed to be like a skirt or a dress?
Yeah, a dress or a skirt.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what are these?
Those are the pleats in the skirt.
The
It's a
pleats in the
pleated
skirt. Oh, the pleats in the skirt.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. And then I see you have one pointy foot and one.
It's the two. It's the one foot's forward, one foot's to the side. It's perspective, yo. It's
Well,
having a dynamic position.
This
for
foot
your
looks
art.
like it belongs in a James Bond movie because you're about to kill somebody by kicking them.
I need to cut my toenails. Okay, I will admit it.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right. And
I drew ears. I just remembered.
so now I
Okay,
so
let's
I
talk about
do
this.
have to ask.
Yeah.
So we've got your hair here.
Yeah, that's my
And
hair.
the eyes.
Yeah, great.
And here's your nose.
Yeah.
And I assume this is your mouth over here, except for the fact that it looks like you've torn it on the side, like
Yeah.
right. Beard.
Yeah, it's a beard. Yeah, exactly.
What are these?
So those are the you know how in the world there are ley lines, places of great power.
Yeah.
Those are the ley lines of my face. They meet at my mouth. Or their teeth. Is that better? Their teeth, very large, weird gapped teeth.
Oh my god.
So I don't know how I'm going to tell you this.
help
but
me.
If I look at these three drawings, the thing is, I can tell this is Scott's self-portrait more than the others because of how
Oh no. Oh no.
I like the ears.
So awful. So not best.
it is. It is the
Best.
best self.
It wasn't the most recognizable self.
that
Best.
is a good point.
I am going to give Scott. I'm going to give you 3 points for this.
Yay.
I don't know how, but I am.
Thank you.
God.
Liz, I do have to say that it's that this is
it, I'll take it.
excellent.
Thank
Up to
you
10
so
points.
much.
Kate, I do like it
Signature
quite a
cardigan?
bit. It is. There is a signature
Pockets.
cardigan. There are pockets, although that is of course written.
I think your face is my favorite part of your drawing,
Well,
honestly.
I used a half sheet
What
of
you've
paper.
done.
You don't
so
look like
my
you have
palm
eyes.
was up here, and there was this much paper left, so it was just like,
I'm going to give Scott
That's
3
fine.
points. I'm going to give Liz 2 points.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
give Kate 1 point.
Congratulations,
Oh my
everybody.
God.
I hope there's another drawing one. I can draw.
Yes.
Dear
Yes,
God
I also
almighty.
hope this.
My sister just says Scott is a clusterfuck.
Scott is a.
Oh, does she mean the drawing or?
It could be both.
Okay, well that's clearly mine on top, Liz. Thank you very much. It has a beard. It's the most. It's the
Okay, so
best.
this is going to be the first task where I'm going to ask people to leave the room.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
2 of you are going to have to go. You can choose.
Bye.
Do you have a?
I don't know.
desire?
I mean, you did read the most recent task, but it's okay.
All right.
You can read another task.
I'm down.
my god.
We'll all get a chance to read this task.
Oh, nice. Ooh. I'm gonna leave my phone
Actually,
in
I'm actually going to ask all of you to leave.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll call
Mics
you
as
in.
well.
Oh, you can keep your mics on. I don't mind if they can hear you.
I need to turn my pack off to use the washroom.
Oh,
Both
well,
use
you
the
can do that.
Yeah.
That, I suppose, is fair.
Maybe we should mute
Okay,
ourselves.
so I have some setup that I have to do for this task. Thankfully, I have some of it already set up. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here!
Fagazzi. Fagazzi pizza.
Let's see if I can get this
This is
sorted the way that it
Italian and how I curse in Italian and tell people to eat. Mangia.
Leave that right here.
It makes the
And-
Italians I work with laugh.
Now we've got...
No, that is not Scott having forgotten to mute his microphone. That is Kate refilling her wine.
And
Mangia.
I'll just show you here. Put that right there.
See, you kept your phone like a smart cookie.
Okay. Let's get this started, shall we? Come around. Okay, Scott.
I just saw so many. Step it off. I don't think so.
So I guess you can hear them, huh? It's so strange that sometimes these mic packs will work forever, and sometimes they won't. But
John, did you want one of us?
I wanted Scott.
Okay, well, he was in the bathroom.
I'm here.
All right.
Hello.
I guess now is the time
Hello, Scott.
Hello.
for everyone because no one can hear us, right?
How are you?
Totally. And
Good,
talking wants
Taskmaster,
to
how
up
are
their
you?
stream.
No, definitely.
I'm doing.
Or are we on first name
I
basis?
mean, they have photos and they can tell us things. This is a spare thread for the sweater. I've never gotten spare thread with it before.
Yeah.
Having it
Yeah, you know, it's
back
classy.
up.
Classy sweater.
Sometimes you have to like
So classy.
examine the task. I'm on it. Yeah, you
Because
can.
my aunt learned how to do online.
Oh, and Liz can be heard. Is that's
You know what? Mute them.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hey,
How to do shop.
and Liz is 4.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just looking. I'm just looking. He was just about to get good. Okay. I'm really enjoying this, by the way. Just so that you know. Get a slice of bread into the toaster. I knew I should have opened the bag. I knew it. Fuck. Your hands must be touching the seat of your chair the whole time. Every 10 seconds, you must name a different NPC played by the Taskmaster. Fastest wins. Your time starts now. Sorry, Exquisite Tide. Ember. Sorry for the microphone. There's got to be a better way to do this. You have multiple ones of these, right? I should have asked first. 10 seconds, huh? Shit. The fox. Nope. Kyoko. John. Oh no! My hands have to be touching this. Fuck. This is really bad. Sister Flex. I've already fucked up so hard. The seat of my chair. All the information's on the task. You fucking idiot! All right. John. Okay. My hands are still touching the seat of my chair. Fuck. God, Brevin. Levin loaves. It's a bread joke. Not really a pun.
I get it.
Okay. The one we killed, what was her name? Doesn't matter. Marianne. I'm sure you played someone called Marianne before. That's not useful. You haven't
Is
actually.
that my NPC or is that
Oh
someone
no,
else's?
that's someone else's NPC. Fuck. The Duchess Eloise.
Okay.
I should just start naming like better ones. How about Lord McAllister? I'm so close. That's the fucking ticket. Hiking David.
Okay.
I fucked up in the first 10 seconds, eh?
I
You're not gonna tell me. That's fine. Oh, Speaks of Silence. That's her name.
Yeah. That is a name.
I'm getting somewhere with this one, John.
Okay.
3 Fates Saved. 3 Fates Shadow, sorry. Because it's all Fates Saved and 3 Fates Shadow.
Same NPC, but okay.
Same NPC, fine. I'm not going to name it twice. Maybe I should. Oh, yeah. There's a hole in this bag now. I love it. Yes, sir, Alvor.
Okay.
No! So close. Homie's in the chat. I'm so sorry. I don't remember her name. Juin.
Okay.
Puh. Into the toaster. Fuck.
I've stopped the clock.
And that is how you do this task.
Do you want to help me reset?
No. Yeah, I do. You have more than one of these, ain't you?
I do.
Oh, that's good.
I do, but I'm gonna have to go get it because I didn't realize I'd need it. You talk to everybody.
I would love to know how people felt that I did on that task, because it's fastest wins, right? Guys, okay, so I said it earlier, and I'm gonna say it again. I was trying not to panic, but obviously I immediately.
Can I ask you to keep that wall?
That was fucking terrible. Actually, no. Someone's gonna have a really good idea. Did I miss something in the task? Probably. Your hands must be touching the seat of your chair the whole time. Your hands. Yeah.
You're okay, thank you.
I chose that to mean my palms. It was definitely entertaining. Oh, you couldn't see what I was doing on the floor, so I was using my toes to break the bag open.
I mean, you sure did. It's okay.
I'm just gonna say that I apologize as well.
For what?
Right. Well, for making a mess.
I think that's okay.
Ellie thought I was in character. What do you want me to do?
This.
Oh, thank you. I'll take this.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can. Okay. You're allowed to eat it.
I'm going to.
I can see that. There is a distinct difference in the level of freshness of this bread compared to...
I will ask you later, did you intend for me to somehow remove a twist tie without my hands? Because I'm not doing that.
All the information is on the task.
Oh, God.
I mean, I'll remind you that on the actual show, they have a chance to they don't film these things all in one day. Or they do, but they have a chance to have a whole crew reset them.
Yeah. No, of course.
So
You're doing that.
I'm going to have to do my best here to get this. Okay. Come on in. It's surprisingly hard to get bread back in a bag.
Yeah, they're only intended to go one way, right?
This is a task in and of itself.
Well, Ellie's spot. I mean, they do a live task, right? But you do make a good point. What was I gonna say? Fuck.
We're just gonna have to do this manually.
Manually? Oh, fine. Although I will say the hardest part of that task was the NPC names, because of course, remembering something under pressure, Disaster City.
It seems surprisingly difficult.
More so than you might think.
I wouldn't know what to think.
Oh, okay. This show does have a way of making you panic and just jump in and do something, which is, well, not for everybody. Some people are very cool under pressure. I think the worst part is, I think I'm going to get the most points for my self-portrait tonight. That's going to be the thing I'm going to be known for. Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh,
this.
Yeah. I'm super happy to remove anything that you would require as well.
I'll
Turtle's correct as well, yeah.
have to get the vacuum in at some point because this is just gonna.
You're not like mad though, eh?
We're just gonna.
Hi,
all the way
Prankster.
there.
You'll get to see someone else do this task momentarily.
Yeah, you can hold on to. That copy of the task. Where are the other two?
Were they on the table?
They're right here.
Okay. I will go and
I would like Kate, please.
Kate, yes, of course. I will. I'm gonna unmute Kate. No, I'm gonna mute myself.
Kate and then mute yourself and go get Kate. And you can tell them that they're muted. Go ahead.
Yeah, go on. Just check.
Suppose I should take a record of how long it took you.
Scott's turned up. Oh my god.
Hello.
I see you've moved our toaster into our... and I see that there are crumbs. I'm glad this is your office and not mine. The toaster is not currently plugged in, so that's good. I see that there is a loaf of bread here. I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything else that gives me any hints as to what I should or should not do, but I think I'm going to take this. I know where we keep our extension cords. We'll see what we're up to. Oh, high-pitched sound on my mic. Let's tackle that first. Are you still hearing it? If so, I can turn myself off and on again.
Yeah, turn it off. Turn yourself off and turn it on again. And while you do that, I'll reseat. You're number 2, right?
That's not. How's that now, folks, before we get to the task?
Let's see.
Still there.
Are you sure that you're talking about Kate and not me?
Is it still high-pitched?
Is there still an issue?
Number 2, right? The number 2. It actually ducks out when John speaks. Okay. It is Kate, and yes, I hear it. Okay.
It's off. It's on.
Okay. Going, but now that it's back on.
Okay, great.
Yeah, but that was with it off. Is it with the delay? Is it gone? Okay, it's super gone. Okay. Great. Task time. Toaster, bread. We'll see what happens.
Read the task out loud, please.
Get a slice of bread into the toaster. Your hands must be touching the seat of your chair the whole time. Every 10 seconds, you must name a different NPC played by the Taskmaster. Fastest wins. Your time starts now. Speaks of silence. I think I'm done.
All right. If you'll reset, please. If you'll reset, please. The piece of bread in the toaster.
I'm not putting it back in here. I put my mouth on it. So I'm closing this. I see you've got another loaf over there, yeah. Those are the mangled slices?
Just give me the piece of bread.
Okay. And where would you like this task?
You can hold on to it.
Yeah.
Mute yourself, unmute Liz.
Yep.
I just turned it on. I'm on my way. I'm walking down the hall. I'm walking down the hall. I'm walking down the hall. Hello. Oh dear.
Read the task out loud, please.
Get a slice of bread into the toaster. Your hands must be touching the seat of your chair the whole time. Every 10 seconds, you must name a different NPC played by the Taskmaster. Fastest wins. Your time starts now. Okay. Yes.
I'm making sure that your hands are on your chair.
Okay. Oh, my chair, not just a chair. Oh yeah, your chair. John,
Yes.
could you pass me that slice of bread that's down by your feet, please?
Oh, what slice of bread?
The slice of bread that's down by your right foot?
I guess I could.
Yeah. I can offer you my phone in trade. You can make a text to anyone you want, or you can post a tweet from my Twitter account.
I have a phone.
Yeah, but you'll be logged in as me. You can ruin my life.
I don't have any wish to ruin your life.
What can I offer you in exchange for that slice of bread that is currently sitting there on the ground?
All the information you need is on the task.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I would like the slice of bread, please. You said I can
sure you
request things in your condo that I need, and I need that slice of bread that's by your right foot.
It's right here?
Yep. Can you pass it to me, please?
No.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you again for you to pass it.
You could ask me again.
Starlight Dove. I've already failed, haven't I? I'm going closer.
I will bring the...
Oh, thank you. Ember. Summer Blaze. Ciantel.
Yeah.
Livian. I love how me just saying them like one after the other. Scarlet Empress. Oh God. What else have you fucking played? Talus.
I'll stop the clock. Do you want to have everyone else come in and unmute them, please?
Yes. You can come in. Oh God. Yeah. At least I was wearing my socks. I don't know, like that's better, but that's Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't unmute anyone. You're one, Scott?
I'm 3.
Oh, you're 3.
Let's just find out, right? Do I... Hello.
And Kate is 2.
Oh, let us know if any of us are muted. And that would be
Yes,
great.
and we're high pitched.
Check, check, check.
Kate.
Okay.
Jesus.
Well, did you enjoy your bread?
I really enjoyed that task.
I was going to walk out with my slice, but I realized Liz didn't know what the task was yet, so.
It wouldn't have helped me
I
knowing.
ate my slice.
Honest to God.
So, let's see. Mm-hmm. Scott,
Yeah.
you first tried to destroy the bag
Yeah, that's correct.
using your feet.
Well, I tried to use my teeth.
First it was your teeth,
That's correct. I tried to rip it apart with my teeth like an animal.
and you somehow could not get into the bag with just your teeth.
I'm wearing Invisalign,
Yes.
and I couldn't take them out because my hands were
Oh,
on the
no.
chair. Yeah, so I didn't have access to my teeth, just to some plastic caps. Then I tried to use my feet, the classic feet tear method, as the raccoons sort of often demonstrate. I think it was pretty effective. Do you?
Well,
was effective?
you did manage to get the bread into the toaster in 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
Okay. All right. Okay, I think that's pretty good.
Liz, Liz, you identified that there was bread sitting over here.
Yeah. Not in plastic, which I wanted.
And you asked me for a whole minute
yeah.
for me to give you the bread, which
You said you would deliver supplies to me, but you wouldn't stop the time, and yet I did
the
not.
supplies were here. They were ready for you. And then you
shimmied.
You also then instead of getting up and just pulling the chair with you,
I thought I was going to moon the chat if I did that. I
shifted yourself all the way over here.
I did.
Got the bread.
Yeah, with my feet.
With your feet.
Yeah.
Came back, put the bread up onto the table.
That was impressive. Okay,
Nice.
I'm just saying.
Looking forward to watching
Picked
that.
up, picked up the bread in your mouth.
Yeah.
And put it in the toaster.
Yeah.
You also.
Bosh.
I didn't take down. I didn't take down the exact note, but I think it was. It wasn't until a minute 20 had passed that you mentioned one NPC that.
And then I forgot everything that we'd ever played. It was awful.
I also had a big issue with that.
God. It was terrible.
Kate, you, while reading the task, started to undo the bread with your hands and only put the bread in your mouth, put your hands on the thing before you said your time starts now.
Correct.
Which means that you definitely read the task before you stated the rest of it out loud.
I was looking at it, and you said, please read the task, and that is when I started reading the task aloud, and I read the task aloud at a relatively normal pace.
Oh my God.
You gonna stand for this?
You had the bread into the toaster in 4 minutes. Or sorry, 4 seconds.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yes.
4 seconds.
Wow.
And I included Space of Silence, because apparently she's the first NPC that comes to my mind.
I think I almost said Starlight. No, I said Twilight Dove at first. What the hell was that?
So I did. As soon as you prompted me, I read it out loud.
My sister says that my method was quite civilized. If that gives me any points.
Excuse me. What are the implications of that, please? And thank
She's rigged someone into the audience.
How dare! She's
her
giving me a
favor.
live commentary.
Do you think we did well, Taskmaster?
I think 2 of you did well. I think one of you did either very well or cheated.
Your time starts now is when the time starts.
Yes, that is the definition of your time starts now.
Boy.
Did they have their hands on the chair while they were reading their tasks, or did they read the tasks, say your time starts now, and then touch their
The
chair?
test does say your hands must be touching the seat of your chair
The whole time.
you're getting the slice of bread into this toaster.
That's not the sentence. Get a slice of bread into the toaster. Your hands must be touching the seat of your chair the whole time. Were these 2 touching the chair while they were reading, or did they read the task and then quickly put their hands on the chair?
Oh, Flavian.
I read the task and put my hands on the chair.
So, as soon as your time starts now, my hands went directly to the chair. Possibly even before I said your time starts now.
I think you've successfully lawyered me.
Wow.
I don't like it, but I have to,
I
respect
think,
it.
I think you have successfully lawyered me,
Game recognizes game.
Yeah, seriously.
which means that for this one,
Kate,
you will get 3
cannot wait
points.
to see Scott's
Elizabeth,
method.
you'll get 2 points, and
mixed up.
Scott, you'll get 1.
Thank you.
I was slower than Liz?
Yes.
Oh, for fun.
Kate and I had
by
3 conversations
by
out
almost a full
waiting for
30
that.
seconds. Actually, no, by more than 30 seconds.
That sounds right, actually, yeah. It was pretty wild.
I was trying to bribe him.
Yes, you actually, I
Multiple
believe,
times.
offered me the opportunity to ruin your life.
I said you could take my phone and post as me on Twitter, Instagram. Like, it was really appealing stuff, and he didn't go for it.
Taskmaster is all about lawyering. I like these 2 have rewatched more than I have even watched through, much less like they've seen seasons that I haven't seen. But
You'd
like,
think that would make me
I
better
spend
at the
all
game.
of my time thinking, how can I apply this?
Okay.
Wow.
Congratulations, everybody, for that task.
Jeez Louise.
Who hasn't read a task recently? I think
We all read that.
I think maybe I'm not even going to give Kate the chance to read a task anymore.
I mean, it's that, or I recognize that I burned my
Okay,
opportunity
Okay,
to
you can
Yeah.
read this task.
Oh my God.
Not there. Just yet.
centering breath, move my wine out of the way before I open it. That way I'm not cheating. I just don't want to as soon as I read, I don't want to dash for things.
Oh my God.
can't see anything yet.
Show
the
of
task out loud,
hands.
please.
Who's
Yes.
having fun right now? What's
Raise your hand in the air before a piece of toast pops up on a toaster set to the darkest setting. You must close your eyes when the Taskmaster starts the toaster.
My worst nightmare.
Closest to when the toast actually pops wins. John, is it the darkest setting? Have you tested that the darkest setting isn't going to burn the toast? Okay, great.
For the purposes of this task, it will be the darkest setting
That you feel
I
is
comfortable.
okay.
That's fair.
Thanks, Brittana's wrote. I will not be taking that advice, but I appreciate it.
Great. So raise your hand in the air before a piece of toast pops up on a toaster set to the darkest setting. You must close your eyes when the Taskmaster starts the toaster. Closest to when the toast actually pops wins.
Oh,
I'm not even on camera yet. There I am.
Okay.
Okay, so I have set the toaster.
Thank you.
I mean, some of us don't own toasters. I fear that's important to say.
I am going to push the toaster down
Okay.
in 3, 2, 1.
This is going to make for very entertaining television. I have the strongest feeling.
We just got a subscription. I wish I
Oh,
knew who it was from.
Thank you for
Kung Fu
subscribing.
Fighters cheered 69.
Thank you.
Nice.
I believe the correct response is nice.
Nice.
God damn it. Should we like banter? No, we should
think
focus. We
so.
should focus.
Banter, focus, whichever. I definitely smell that there is toasting.
That's just the drool from when I dropped the toast in the toaster. It's already
Right.
It may also be the crumbs that are being baked underneath the toaster as...
We're much closer to our fire alarm than we are in our kitchen. It's actually like right outside this door. I think we have two.
Maybe.
But anyway, there's a fire alarm close by,
Yeah.
so hopefully it won't burn.
Oh God, someone needs to remind me. Is it without going over?
Yeah, before. There was a before in there. So
Gotcha,
I think
thank you.
Otherwise, I would just raise my hand as soon as it popped.
Thanks, fam.
I would have.
Raise your hand in the air before a piece of toast pops up on a toaster set to the darkest setting. You
That
must
John
close
feels
your
safe
eyes
using.
when the Taskmaster starts the toaster. Closest to when the toast actually pops wins. And I'll say that a raised hand is above your head.
Great. Because, yeah.
I've got a target in mind. I'm going to go for it. So our next campaign.
When is our next campaign? It's soon. We're talking about
Soon, TM.
Neo
That's right.
Rokugan.
Yes, which is a cyberpunk adaptation of Legends of the Five Rings 5th edition. Very exciting. Oh. Smell that? Smells like victory. Victory smells like that.
It
doesn't
smells like that,
The
doesn't
thing
it?
is, you've said this is not the darkest setting, and I'm like, shit, how long is the darkest setting that he'd feel safe
Oh
using?
God,
Could be the darkest.
I had a timer set in my mind, and now I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
38,
have to jig that.
64, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, for hearing this absolute trash.
Smelling the toast.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Penfield, I smell burnt toast.
Part of our Canadian heritage.
A part of our history. Oh my God.
Oh, fuck!
I elbowed
cannot
Liz.
Believe,
I elbowed Liz on my way up.
I cannot believe how close you were. Okay, you can
Wow.
open yours.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
I promise I was on my way up before
We
I
also,
heard it.
I will point out, have kind of a crappy toaster.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
it
it
was so-
literally was left in a cupboard in a place that I moved into.
It's
Nice.
I mean, it does the job. The thing
Hey,
is
the
that
toast.
even at the darkest setting, I will point this
I was
out.
gonna go for 2.5 minutes. What was that like? That was like maybe 2.
So, have a look.
That's
It's like
Shit.
not that dark.
that's like that's
Yeah.
like medium.
This
We
is
did,
not
Paximo.
a,
We did. We can recap that for you later. Hi.
The crumbs are definitely burnt.
Yeah, that is
Girl,
I
that
love
is a
them.
spicy
gonna-
smell.
I love toast.
Point this out here. I'll make it a little closer. So that's one side of the toast.
Yeah, that's a good angle and distance for it.
And that's the other side.
Yeah, it's not that
It
dark.
is not nearly as
I really,
charred as it should be.
really thought I had another 20
fuck
seconds
it,
or so.
But I definitely
Uh,
smell crumbs.
So, here's what happened.
Okay.
Elizabeth raised her hand a full minute and a half before the toast popped.
It's a good shout. Good shout.
$1. $1 method.
I was hoping that someone would fuck up.
Yeah.
Kate raised her hand literally like half a second before the toast popped.
That was
I have no
insane.
idea how she was that close.
Incredible.
Scott never raised his hand.
No, I was going to go for it a little later.
It was my I'm chickening out moment, and apparently I chickened out at the right second.
That's a good shout.
So I am forced to point out, Scott, that you did not complete the task
It's okay.
because you did not raise your hand before a piece of toast popped up, which means that Kate,
At least.
Kate, I am going to give you 3 points.
I don't know how I'm winning this, folks.
Liz, you will be getting 2 points.
Yay!
Scott, you were ready for it. I will give you a point.
Yes! Thank you. Thank you so much.
Would you like to see the scores?
I really want to know where
Yes.
we're at tonight.
Ooh. See, like there may be times in this game where I will argue that pity points shouldn't be earned, but I don't want to leave Scott too far behind. So
Oh, damn it.
Wow. You don't have to patron.
Oh my god! Is this the moment where I point out that 3 of Kate's points were acquired from a chat contribution?
as I said, I have the least moral. I have less morals than you.
It was valid. It
I have
was
less
totally
morals
valid.
than you.
Shit.
Yeah.
I think it's time for another task.
Yay! Come on. I've already cracked 10. That's what I wanted to do tonight. and I've done
Scott,
it.
Scott.
Thanks, everyone. I
Yeah, pick
appreciate
one that's Scott.
it. The niche of this season.
Let's see.
You've seen Taskmaster. You know what I mean.
Okay.
Sauce.
Liz, I'll have you read this.
Thank you.
This is what happens when I go in the middle, apparently.
Yeah, remind us for Neo Rokugan. Jeez Louise. Just kidding.
Read the task out loud.
I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? Give the Taskmaster the best finger massage. All players must grasp a finger at the same time and massage it constantly for 50 seconds. Best massage wins. Your time starts when you are all grasping a digit.
You do have the 1 minute countdown.
I have a 50-second countdown.
Yeah. Are you coming to us or okay, great.
on.
I just wanted to know whether it's like
Your time starts when all players are grasping a digit.
Ooh.
I have to prepare.
I'm also going to prepare.
You'll excuse me for 1 moment.
Drinking. Oh, sorry, something else. I'm just gonna warm my hands. Should I do anything else?
I didn't realize there was going to be
What
preparation.
the fuck are they doing?
No idea.
Moisturizing? Getting oils? Oh, oils! No, it's fine. It's fine.
I encourage you to remove a ring if you're giving us your left hand.
I guess I will be giving you my left hand then. I will remove a ring.
Well, best massage wins. It's a good question, Ellie Spot.
Is
I'm
a different
pretty sure the answer is no.
finger going to we'll sanitize after.
I am going to also point out that this, as a task, is one of the official Taskmaster tasks.
Is it actually?
Yes.
That's really odd.
It's not from the show, but it is from an official Taskmaster product.
It's really odd.
Most of these, like quite a few of these have not. This one
Yeah.
is.
I mean,
Otherwise, I don't know if I would have had the guts to.
yeah, it feels a bit like you better be good friends with the people that you're doing this with.
That isn't there you go. Lush. Massage bar.
Do you dare me to put his finger in my mouth?
I do.
Damn
But then
it,
we're
she
all
dared
gonna
me.
have to have our hands
No.
close by.
Sorry. That's
You requested it
I
practically.
really, no, I did. I begged. I will not.
I actually have no idea what's going to happen here.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Liz is up to. Oh.
Hi.
Oh, she's got like a bowl with some water, I guess, in it. Possibly. Otherwise, I don't know. I see like a brown drip, so it's either a dirty bowl or it's like soy sauce.
Hold on.
The time will start when the time starts.
Soy sauce.
Snow. Condom.
You're giving
Wrapper?
away some of your prize?
Just enjoy the experience.
Hot cold. You got a
Selling
towel.
this shit. Selling it so hard.
Here we go.
All players must grasp a finger at the same
You
time.
can, you know what, well,
Uh,
we're going to move the chairs
Yep.
back.
There might be spillage.
No,
So
just crouch
should we
down
each
right
do
now.
like thumb? Like, are you okay with thumb, middle finger, pinky distribution, folks?
All the information is on the task.
Yes, I think we're good.
Finger.
Here we go.
Yeah, great.
Here we
All right. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do
Time has started.
is aggressive heat. So you close really firmly around the finger. Really let the temperature dial up, okay? We're doing a Nordic spa experience right the fuck now.
Oh, we
Then,
need like a
after you've enjoyed a nice sensual experience at the Nordic spa, you get some cold, some sudden shock of cold.
Yeah. John, you have the right to use any of our safety cards.
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
absolutely. After that,
Or just
we got a
use
nice little. We got a nice little coffee massage. Some
What the
exfoliating
fuck?
with instant coffee. Some exfoliation, to really get some of those rough, dried, flaky skin off your finger.
Time.
And then just a nice relax.
Hi, Celtic Knot.
Well,
Would you like to wash your hand?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wash my hands.
Yeah.
It's covered in coffee.
I brought you in a little towel here if you'd like to make use of it. This is complimentary, courtesy of the spa.
Thanks.
Welcome to
Ow.
Border Border.
Welcome to
I'll
Border
be right
Border.
back.
Liz, I can't believe you really did Border Border.
Woohoo!
I'll stay with the chat and then I'll wash my hands a little later on. Critter, great question. Doesn't smoke, but I have a feeling he might start after today.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. That was pretty wild.
I mean, Liz definitely went for it.
I feel much
I
closer
like that she
to
brought
everyone
back her prize. That means she's used up one of our prizes.
I know.
I guess she's assuming she's going to keep it.
I think she's assuming she's going to win, yeah. I am going to also wash my hands real quick
I should as well.
while we whoop, if you haven't already.
I've got
John, do you mind vamping?
Oh,
You can tell people about that experience if you so desire. You're the best.
I have this weird tension headache now in the back of my head. And I don't know if it's because I'm just laughing too hard or what happened there. I need a drink.
In there.
Fuck. I do appreciate that man.
What do you appreciate? Put it into words.
Say it when Kate's here. It's just, like,
Yeah. What's up?
oh boy.
Not you mad bro thing.
My sister just messaged, there are no words.
Yeah, I mean, there are no words, Liz.
Oh,
Sorry.
well.
I mean,
And yet,
definitely,
am I sorry?
definitely the creative
This is dry as
interpretation
fuck.
of that.
If either of you would like hand cream for
Oh, I
thank
might
you.
actually
dry-ass
take a little
hands
bit.
after
Thank you.
washing your hands a million times.
Yeah. It's also the winter.
Okay, so I appreciate, Liz, that you
Yeah.
not only did you bring a Nordic spa experience to that finger, but also you applied heat for the correct amount of time compared to the amount of time there's cold. You did rub coffee on my hand
I did.
as an exfoliating.
It wasn't as it all dissolved, unfortunately.
It did all dissolve.
I was hoping for more of an exfoliation than you received. This is a new spa. It was actually just established. We do welcome feedback.
That is the first time I will admit that I've had a coffee massage. I also will admit that I don't drink coffee. And now, yeah, my finger smells definitely like coffee. Even after washing it, I will have to wash it.
3 a.m. I'm just gonna be like holding his hand, and, like dreams.
Kate, what was your strategy going into this?
I got some massage butter from a massage bar, and I was really working the base because that's like where the biggest muscle is. But I worked the way up to the tip and then back down, and I wanted to get the knuckle as well. But I definitely focused a lot on the medius part of the finger because that is the part that biggest muscle, most attention.
So I suppose
Yeah,
now
not
would be
that
the
any
wrong
of it
time
is
to
a
tell you
muscle.
that there is no
No,
muscle in your
of
finger.
course
Oh,
not.
yeah.
But the biggest, the most meat.
The most meat.
Yes.
Wow.
Scott.
Just a good massage, bro. That's my strategy. Just a classic light to medium massage. You don't want to hurt your joints.
You don't want to hurt your joints.
That's correct. You don't want to put too much pressure on the joints.
Really? You don't want to like warm it up, cool it down, like
I warmed my
Aggressively.
hands. I thought it would be nice to like, do you know when you have many suitors, as I'm sure all of you do at home, the suitor that often attracts your attention is the one that is doing kind of the least, because they don't have to work so hard.
Wu Wei.
So I will say, look, that in the end, despite the fact that you did get massage butter, I don't feel any of it on my fingertip. I don't know
Well,
why.
that's because I didn't want to leave you covered in residue. It was just enough to reduce friction.
The best spas leave you covered in residue.
That's the
Days.
most disgusting thing I've
Days
ever
on
heard.
I definitely.
Elizabeth, you gave me a Nordic spa experience, which I think at the very least is notable and one that I will remember. Kate,
Thank you
will
for
get one
3,000
Scott.
bits.
Oh, whoa!
Thank you,
hey, thanks,
anonymous cheerer.
cheerer.
That's so kind.
Hey.
Thank you.
Anonymous enjoyed our
Finger
massage.
massage. I would have too. I mean, goddamn. So
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kate, I'm giving you 1 point. Scott, 2 points.
Yes.
And Elizabeth. you
Yeah.
get three.
Went all in.
Thank you so much.
What the fuck?
And I'm also so sorry to everyone, including John.
I mean, I don't know if you need to be.
No one report this. It's great. Thank you very much. And yep, that was quite something.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to find another task for us to do.
Yay.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, this
On a
one.
scale of 1 to scarred, where are we right now?
I don't know. Someone gave us
That's
3,000 bits for it, so maybe not scarred so much as overjoyed.
ready to sell out again?
Hey!
Thank you for the bits, whoever
Thank
you are.
you.
Okay.
We just don't want to.
So this one is going to be
Liz
one
won.
where 2 of us are going to leave.
Okay.
Me and one of you. So the other 2 will have to remain here and vamp.
Oh, so you're gonna go off and do a task in a different room? Is it
I'm
me?
gonna have you read this task.
I'm gonna read it out loud with everyone
You're gonna
here.
read it out loud with
Great.
everyone here.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, we watch. We watch.
We're watching.
Take the most extraordinary photograph in the kitchen. You have 1 minute to take your photograph. Your time starts when the door closes. I assume that's like the little doors to our kitchen
1 minute?
to take your photograph. Yeah. So
Scott,
Yep.
you and John are gonna go. I mean, John will be there to
can you mute
supervise you.
the
Yeah.
2 of us?
Yeah, that's okay.
Best photograph wins.
Best photograph with. You have 1 minute to take your photo. Oh, it doesn't say that on the task.
Oh
Ah.
my God.
Okay. Well, it doesn't say that on the task. So, but yeah. So extraordinary. If you have thoughts about extraordinary things that you want to ask where they are in our kitchen, I can give you tips.
I don't know what's extraordinary.
Yeah.
How hard do you think it would be to like shrink myself down?
I mean, you could try
Like,
to
learn
play
how to
with
do it
some
right now.
perspective, but I don't think you have access to metamorphosis.
Not with that attitude. If I just focus really hard, I could.
Extraordinary photograph. What would be an extraordinary photograph, generally speaking?
I might need to pull up the tiles on your floor.
It's also the most,
okay, right?
as Luke is kind of pointing out, it doesn't have to include you.
30-second Photoshop, bring cat to picture. We don't have a cat here. We don't have access. Oh, I would totally bring Max into my photo if he was here.
I don't think
Little
I think it would
bastard.
take, like, I could right now go off and launch Photoshop, but the time it would take for me to, like,
And
take the
export
photo, upload it, get to my
Yeah.
computer and Photoshop it, unfortunately, even if I, like, pre-made the template. It's a good idea, but I'm not that skilled. Who's next? I'm happy to go next if you
Sure,
want an
go
extra
for it.
second to think.
I mean, I have no ideas, but there we go.
You know where we keep things, so feel free to rifle through our kitchen. Yes, I fixed that. No, I muted John. If you could switch on at 3.
Oh, that's good. Okay, hold on.
Yar. Yeah, probably.
I can't. She's way cooler than me, Ellie Spot. It's time the truth came out. God damn it. I
That
was
is-
hoping you wouldn't find out this way, but
I'm supposed to upload this to Discord, so I would ask that you not look.
Okay.
On Discord.
that's going to be really hard for me not to.
Which one am
Did John take the photo or did you take the photo?
I can't tell you that.
Well, I have to know because then I'm going to take my phone with me or not.
Oh, I took the photo.
Okay, great.
I can't tell you. Immediately tells Liz. Liz would be Megan if Liz was Gen Z. Honestly,
The great thing about Megan is she can do these extravagant campaigns and then I can just declare that they're successful
I'm pretty
because there's
pleased
no
with that.
actual stakes involved, which
I'm
is great.
quite pleased with that. No, Ellie Spot, I don't believe so.
Thanks, Pook. I'm gonna need to hire a photographer for next time. I'll have one waiting just outside.
Oh fuck. Just hire like what are those called? Task rabbits? Like the people who come and do stuff for you, and be like, just come to this address, and I'll tell you if I need you.
I'll tell you if I need. Wait outside the door, and if I open it and say, "Get the fuck in here and take a picture of me," then you'll be fine. I mean, I just did unspeakable things to John's fingers, so like I
that's
feel
true.
like it's only up from here, right?
Oh, so I'm gonna try to clip it later because I'm quite
Absolutely.
pleased with
Yeah.
myself. But just we talked about it. Never mind. I was gonna say unspeakable thing. I also did unspeakable things
To the
to
bread.
his loaf of bread.
Yeah,
Bag.
my sister was saying that she can't unsee what she saw.
That's correct.
did.
Yeah. Well, you can't even see what I was using my feet for.
Yeah. Here we
I
go.
believe you're muted. Oh,
Still smells like bird toast.
Sure does.
Well, I guess
Reminds us we're alive.
Kate, you're
That's
back.
a 2 unmuted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post my photo to Discord.
I'm pretty pleased with mine.
I think yours is cute.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I didn't notice what was in your hand, but now I
Oh
do.
no! I'm gonna keep eating John's Tic Tacs. That is not a euphemism. I haven't had Tic Tacs in years. And these are cinnamon. I never liked the
I didn't
cinnamon.
say I
hearts
wasn't
or-
allowed to leave the kitchen. If I was smart, I would have gone and grabbed his sword and handed it to him.
Most extraordinary.
Because I was
yeah.
trying to evoke a fencer's mask, but I'll have to tell all these folks again in a minute. But yeah,
Yeah, I think extraordinary is not particularly
It's-
applicable to mine,
yeah.
unfortunately.
I also realized I didn't include myself because it doesn't say you have to be in the photo.
Nope.
Which is something that Liz and I mentioned. But I looked around at our stuff and I couldn't think of anything terribly extraordinary, so I just grabbed the first sort of odd object
Yeah,
that I could find and
that's it.
tried to get
Oh, wow.
dynamic.
God damn.
I mean, it's just a minute, and
smell like toast in my
yeah,
For a long time, yep.
while. This is bad.
you can open the window. Yes, 1 and 4.
We should all be back on now. Let us know if we're not, as always, team. When we...
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have 3 photographers ready, willing, and able. Well, if they the thing is, if they gave bits, the money's already gone to
Yeah,
Amazon.
the
Yeah, exactly.
money's in
It's
Amazon's
not a donation.
pocket. Yeah.
Can we look at them as well? No?
Oh,
That they're
yes.
uploaded? Sure, when they're about to be.
I suppose technically I could be pulling things from Discord on stream.
Yeah.
Where is Discord?
Extraordinary?
I mean, I like it.
For those of you who are not on the Discord, why not? Join the
I'm
Discord.
gonna bring it up.
Links
Oh, great,
down
thank you.
below, and maybe we might, in all my spare time, which doesn't exist, endeavor to make like a little, like, photo album that we can post in the YouTube description and the
Oh, that'd be so nice.
Okay, so
yeah. I don't know whether I'd call it extraordinary, but I still love your photo, Liz. I
Thank
super
you so
love your
much.
so let's have a look at these
That's
photos.
art.
I can give context for why it's extraordinary as well. I'm happy
Okay.
to do it.
Let's throw them up on the screen. I should have done this before. I didn't.
That's
I
okay.
don't know.
So here's the first.
Oh,
If you right click and transform, you can rotate, I believe.
Sure, why it ended up like this.
Rotate clockwise. There you
Wow.
go.
Oh my god.
I mean, you're welcome.
So that's a photo.
It's the most extraordinary because I'm killing you. And as anyone who knows me knows, I would never kill anyone, let alone you, especially not with a pair of scissors. What a terrible implement for killing.
I also would have cleaned our kitchen if I thought there were going to be photos happening inside of it.
I would have cleaned my dignity if I'd known. Some of the
That's
things
actually
were-
fair. Whoa.
Yes. Oh my god. This is
So
amazing.
then we have.
When the SD doesn't give another starting.
This is why my photos are apparently like
Yeah, they're
God, I
big.
swear to God.
really sorry. I'm going to get a new one. This is
This is fucking art, yo.
on it. Yeah.
This was intended to be evocative of a fencer's mask. I realized that it didn't say I had to stay in the kitchen, so I should have run and got John's fencing sword. But
I said, yeah, it's the photograph had to be taken.
the photo in the kitchen, but I didn't.
You
have
could have
to
got
stay.
props. It's true.
But that's okay. It's a heart-shaped tea infuser, and it's over John's face because I heard John.
It is art. Oh. Honestly, though, it is art as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely art.
I had to make sure that it was focusing on
Now-
the diffuser, though.
I
Yeah,
have questions.
Liz's
Hi there.
Liz's is also super duper art.
So what's really extraordinary about this picture is that the Virgin Mary seems to have been living in your fridge the whole time with the baby Jesus.
The baby Jesus being our dish set.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, if that's not extraordinary, I don't know what is.
No,
I
what's
just opened the fridge looking for something to take a photo of, and she was right there.
And
Oh,
what's
wow. Oh.
extraordinary is that container of cream that's over your shoulder actually came from these folks. 'Cause
Wow.
even though they don't drink milk or cream, they had cream for
That's
me,
extraordinary.
for my coffee, and then they gave it back to me because they wanted to make sure that it got consumed instead of wasted away.
So as much as you say that the Virgin Mary was in our fridge, that looks an awful lot like you with a dish towel on your head.
I don't think you can prove that though.
Why?
It's funny, like
What's
I'm not sure why I need to prove
she
it.
have a strange
she has
likeness
a
to the
baby. We
Virgin
know
Mary.
that I'm not interested in having children. So.
Dewey, is that canonical? Is it on your IMDb page or
It is now.
That is great. So, but like, what's that
or
expression
whatever the
on her
fuck
face?
JT's?
She's
$1 million
surprised that she's been seen.
This is surprise. Okay.
Yeah, oh
okay.
yeah. She's like, huh? She's been
Right next to what I believe is
Yeah, a container of cream.
yeah, she's been living incognito this whole time.
And there's some mustard and some mayo on the other corner of her shoulder. Some Dijon mustard, gotta be fancy.
She just looks white from the light from the fridge. Everything is all
White
thrown
balance.
I don't know if I'd go
out.
there.
The white
I
balance
don't know
is
if I'd
thrown
want
out
to go
overboard.
there.
all right. Let's come over here.
Art.
I heart you. And I know that there was a time in your life that you did fence. So as soon as I saw the tea diffuser, it made me think of fencing masks.
Really, in here I was thinking like, oh, you have a heart. That's very sweet. Nope, fencing.
Jesus.
Both.
Mortal Kombat.
Multiple reasons. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but we don't have time for it.
But like, extraordinary.
True.
Ellie Spot is
Name.
correct.
I did have
It's
to
such
stretch
a fine line. Such a fine line.
The
Perspective is
focus.
pretty cool.
I had to
And then-
move the focus to make sure it didn't focus through.
Obviously, this is extraordinary because it's completely unbelievable. Look how happy I am to be murdering John. Impossible.
I think you were having a lot of fun taking that.
That seems
photo.
like a genuine expression of joy from a Scot.
I
That's
think
why it's
John-
extraordinary. It doesn't make sense.
I think it makes a lot of
Two
sense.
friends stab each other in the front.
So the task very specifically was the most extraordinary photograph.
Yes.
I will indeed point out that it is extraordinary to see these things. I'm going to give Scott 3 points.
Yes.
I'm going to give Liz 2 points.
Thank
And I'm
you.
going to give Kate 1 point.
Oh. Oh.
It's because I'm in the lead. I get it.
And
Oh fuck. Oh.
those are the scores right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Scott's holding the
I'm sorry, are
scissors
you
right-
accusing me of favoritism?
I seem to recall you talking a lot about Kingmaker strategies and board games, but I'm going to leave it there.
Taskmaster is by definition the concept of a kingmaker. I
They
am
don't
the one.
show the
I
scores.
am the only one who is.
Able of making the king.
Making kings,
It's true.
as it were. I wouldn't say I'm holding them wrong, Requiem. Just
Living in the fridge.
Speaking of wrong,
100%.
Yeah.
Yes, at least.
And I love that we're leaving the winning photo up.
as we should.
It's blocking some of John's face though, so we'll need to
That's
move
okay.
that shortly.
No.
You mean no,
speaking of
no.
wrong, this task already is unsealed.
Oh
What does that mean?
no.
Please shrink the size.
Let us know.
Okay,
Please
all right.
shrink the size.
There we go.
I don't want it.
Perform the worst self-tape audition to be filmed by the Taskmaster. Your self-tape must have a length of no less than 1 minute and no more than 3. You have 10 minutes to prepare your self-tape. Worst self-tape wins. Your time starts now.
Well, your time
Your time started
It would start
2
at
days
then.
ago.
It was time to do that. So you had 10 minutes to prepare. I have your self tapes. I did record some of your preparation, but it was cut for time.
I'm sorry.
So we do have your. Oh, we probably should also take this winning image off the screen here.
Excuse me. Wow, I just burped right in my mic. I'm really
Woof.
sorry, folks.
So we do have
It's part of your worst self-tape.
your self-tapes.
Burping into the
Uh,
mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us what is a self tape?
I was just, I think it's important for folks who aren't, necessarily in the performing arts. A self-tape is an audition that you send in for a role in film, television, voice, etc., but you put yourself on tapes. You're not in the room with the casting director. You've created it at home, typically from sides provided to you. And so exactly.
Yeah.
You could just landscape
Ideally,
mode on your iPhone if you
yeah.
want. Is that fair? I feel like that's pretty fair. You're auditioning for a role.
Who would
you
like to
take?
go first?
I'm very happy to.
Okay,
I just
great.
want to know
Always,
if
without
It will be
fail.
Scott.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
so
Scott.
let's have a look
I will
at
volunteer.
Jesus.
Scott's.
Hi, my name is Scott Humphrey. I'm represented by the House of Mark, and I'll be reading for all members of the Hunter family, and I'm 5'8".
Oh shit.
Do you have the remote, John?
Trying to find it. Just watch for
Yeah. Thank you.
Your father's not home yet. He's never home before dark. What? Damn it. Why are you sighing, Ma? It's so deep. Pa's been getting home a bit later. He's been getting home late and later these last few weeks. Why, Mama? Why? Oh. She stares out in silence. I have no darned idea. Here, take this plate. Thanks, Ma. Will do. You've always been real good at keeping a tidy home. Bang! Oh, I'm home now. Where have you all been? I've been waiting to get in touch with all y'all for whole long. Sorry. I've been waiting to get in touch with y'all for a long time, and I've got something that I need to say. What is it, Daddy? What is it that you have to say to us? Yeah, George. Why don't you just tell us what it is that you need to tell me? I gotta tell you that I'm not gonna be staying here no more. You and me, we're through. No! George, don't say that. I will say it, it's true. No, George, don't do
This
it.
needs to be a TikTok
Smack.
or something.
Oh, I can't believe you hit me. You rootin' tootin' son of a gun, how dare you? Oh, I'll hit you again if I have to. No, you will not. Oh, please, stop fighting, Ma. Stop fighting, Ma. Oh, I'm gonna do something that I might regret later, but you're gonna regret it more. Bang! No.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll be in touch.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. What have I done?
That was, I mean,
Oh
I was
my
entertained. I was
fucking
thoroughly
God.
entertained, Scott.
Thank you so
You
much.
knew
Wow,
most
wow,
of your
wow, wow.
lines, even if that means that you were making up the lines. I don't care.
Who knows? Who knows?
That was great.
I actually brought, if anyone's interested,
shit.
I brought the notes that I scribbled before I started.
Would you take a picture?
Yeah,
and
take a
post it
picture
on
and put it
Discord
on- yeah.
because your writing is just.
Counterful.
Well, while you do that,
Yeah.
why don't we have a look at Elizabeth's
Yeah,
self-tape?
let's do it.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
I'm so excited for the rest of them.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Neal. I'm 5'10", and I'm here to audition for Dr. Doolittle for Do Little, Do More. And you asked for an audition include a live animal, so today we're joined by Max. Thank you so much, really happy to be here.
Do more.
Oi! What you mean that you swallowed something you shouldn't have? Don't you worry, little man. I'm gonna get you all fixed up, all right? First, we've got this thing here. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna inject this into your little mouth, and we're gonna expunge it out the other side. So, if you can just hold still, yeah, okay. There we go. And bellows, yeah. Oh, well done. You took that like a champ. Oh look, he's all fixed up.
He's so patient.
He's feeling right as rain. He is. Off you go. On to the next patient. Right. We got this this bear with pointy teeth. And he seems to have some kind of demon inside of him. So, don't worry. Doolittle is on the case. So, the first thing we need to do is take this doohickey here. This is a demon expulsion accelerator. And what you do is you kind of sit him down on it and you activate some knobs like this. Ha! Demon expunged. Well done. On to the last patient.
I mean, I'm hiring Liz.
Here we have a horse. As you can see, it's not the right size for a usual horse. So he's just feeling a little unmotivated. So you need to give him a reason to get real big. Oi! Just believe in yourself. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining me on my audition. Looking forward to hearing from you again.
Thank you.
Fuck this.
Oh, the fan! You had a fan going.
I had 2 fans going, actually.
That's so good. High tech.
Oh,
I apologize in advance. I am not a performer, and I made some requests that I regret, and I did not have clothes with me that I would generally prefer to be seen in. So,
What does this mean?
preface.
What is it? I'm
oh
interested.
my God.
Ready?
Never, but yes.
Good Max.
No, yes.
Yeah.
Kate, Montreal talent. Montreal. You should probably frame me really badly, maybe like slightly off angle and like only my head.
Only your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you can back off a little bit. But, yeah, bad framing. Definitely bad framing.
Okay.
Do you have a dream, Will? I had a dream. For 20 years, I bled for this dream. I did some things that keep me up at night.
There we go.
Now, my dreams are reality. Do you have that kind of drive? I learned a long time ago to trust my gut. I never make a critical decision unless I feel like I'm gonna puke. Do you feel like you're gonna puke? I'm saying you're different. What do you do for fun, Will? Jesus, just like every other punk kid in Montreal.
Acting.
I see. You're one of those.
Oh.
I knew you were different. You'll fit right in. Pour coffee. Talk to customers about their days and games. Because this isn't a job, it's a calling. I love this place. This is my dream. I will do anything to help it grow. And you will do anything, Will. Anything.
Oh my God.
Make sure you push the scones today. Scene.
This is my attempt at a bad actor.
If this
know
doesn't
we
get
were
you
doing
full
porn.
union membership, I honestly don't know what will, Kate. This is, oh my God. Yes!
That's right. I used your script.
Used yours.
Wow.
Oh, gee.
I was like, do I have any scenes? And I was Googling during my 10 minutes. I was like, monologue, 2-person scene, 3-minute audition. And I was just like, fuck this. I'm just going to go with a script that I know I have access to, that I have the writer in the room that can tell me I'm not allowed to use it.
God.
Like, the choice to make this character attempt to seduce not the other character in the scene, but the camera. What a choice!
This is was absolutely.
Threeb, you're a threeb.
It was incredible.
So I'm going to point out a couple of things here.
Holy shit.
As we've
I
previously
know you were
mentioned,
like, I will, and I was like, don't do that,
Elizabeth,
Scott.
you put 2 fans on
Yes.
for no other reason other than to what? Screw with the sound?
No, to be honest, it was because I've had to do a commercial audition in the past where you're just walking into a fan, and I've never forgotten it. And so I was like, what's the number one way to look like an absolute D-bag in a self-tape? It's to have a bunch of wind blowing on you. But of course it didn't show up. But that was fine. It was...
But see, I thought that made it... I thought you were deliberately trying to sabotage the sound on your self-tape.
Absolutely, I was. Also, Max, for whatever reason, I was expecting him to freak out when I was holding him in front of the wind, and he just docile as fuck. Like, I thought he was going to start acting out, but he just stayed. I don't know if it was the wind or what.
We have very good actor cats in our
I
house.
know, he was better than me.
Well, let me know if there's ever another Lieutenant of Inishmore.
No, Max.
Oh no! Oh, it's true though. Actually,
He's the right color.
That's another thing.
Oh my goodness.
Scott,
Mhm.
you played multiple characters.
Yeah, I decided. So my strategy for the task was to do all of the different things that I felt were pitfalls in auditions or self-tapes. So having someone get shot, having someone get hit, having someone play drunk, playing multiple characters, attempting to do a physical task while holding my text. So I tried to do
The fact
all
that you
all
word
of
off
them.
book was the icing on the cake. Like, oh my god!
Wow,
On top of
how the hell would I have been off book for that?
The fact that somebody would have called you in to audition for every member of this family.
It's
as
great.
well.
I love it.
Like
I
they're
love
like,
it.
oh, you know what? We need the dad, the mom.
Red
we
stage
need
Rage,
direction.
thank you.
It's just
That happens sometimes.
and you didn't know the lines. Like,
Yeah.
it was truly. Not only were you bad, but the person who put out the breakdown was bad, and the
Yeah.
director clearly didn't know what they wanted.
that was so that was my strategy.
Wow.
Okay.
There was one kid with a weird accent. It went back and forth. I was gonna do one and then I
I wouldn't know anything about weird accents.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was... that wasn't just... I mean, you... Clearly, you made a choice that you were trying to just flub the audition through a seduction scene.
Yeah, trying to play sexy even with my like sides, like my profile and my face, and like how I was saying which talent agency I agreed to. I requested a bad framing for my self tape.
Yep.
I did not know my lines at all. I was just constantly reading them off of my phone.
Yep.
But I think you have more to say.
A Dutch angle.
Sounded like
My
it.
God.
A Dutch angle?
You're the one who suggested
That's
the Dutch angle.
It's true. I'm the one
And
who
I
did the Dutch
said-
angle. You asked for poor framing.
Yes.
It's a good choice in
I-
the sense that you would never ever
Strong
ever
choice.
want to do that.
There was a Dutch angle in that season of that content. It was for a different scene. That character, as written, you could potentially put into a Dutch angle because he's like dark and broody and mysterious.
But you would
I
never
was not
you
playing
would never
that.
frame that for a self-tape.
Oh, of
But
course not.
that's good. This is
That's
Yeah,
the point.
I was
good.
specifically requesting a terrible angle.
And you would never like shoot a self-tape of just someone's face unless they requested
No.
it. Damn.
Damn, we all sucked.
You did, and I have to give out points.
that was the most entertainment I've had.
The person who made the most mistakes, the most kind of like flubs, I think I've got to give it to Scott.
Thank you.
Multiple characters and reading stage directions was just... I mean, however, I will point out that Kate either ad-libbed a line or she read a line that was for someone else, which is, do you think you're going to puke? I don't remember that line being in the script. Is it in the script?
It was definitely on the page, and it definitely wasn't from Will. It was definitely a Lance line. So it either.
So I
was-
just don't remember what
Maybe it got-
fucking
well,
wrote.
I don't
got
something
cut, right?
something
Me-
unless I feel
I
like
mean,
I'm gonna puke.
look,
I said, he says, I feel like I'm going to puke, but then you repeated and
do
said,
you think you're gonna puke? So it's. I think it's the other way around. I'll check it. I'll find the answer.
yeah,
for you
do
in a
you
minute.
think you're going to puke? I'm just curious where that comes from. The fans were genius. But apparently I missed why you were choosing them, but I was just like, oh, she's fucking the sound. But like, and just enough.
Wow. I mean, honestly.
But Max might,
Oh, of course, I have to go fucking find it. It also might be an old version. I may have been looking at.
Yeah, it might be an old version. You know what? Either way, it was just, what the fuck?
Yep.
Sorry, I felt
Max
old
might
for a
hurt
minute
you
when I
in
saw
this
the
situation
Because he
you
was
did
too
so
good.
well.
Yeah, I know.
Morks. What I was trying to do with the thing is not only my performance was bad, but the people who were asking me to audition were bad.
It's season 2, episode
Because they insisted on auditions with live animals, which is what my slate dictated. It was like, oh, I know you want to see us with live animals to see how well we treat them, so here's my cat. Like, so it was kind of a I'm bad, but also the project is bad sort of deal.
Right.
To serve myself about. Also, direct camera address, big no-no. And I was looking right into that lens. Right into it.
These two both.
Both
Oh
of you.
my god, yeah.
I don't think I did any. Actually,
You're
that.
too well
no, your
trained.
eye lines were
I'm
on point.
I'm gonna give Scott 3 points. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you 2 points.
Yay!
So yeah, I never make a critical decision unless I feel like I'm gonna puke, and then there was definitely ad lib of, do you feel like you're gonna puke?
Yeah,
It was definitely like I'm trying to get like.
that's why.
Let's see.
'Cause don't ad lib in a self.
No, of course not.
No, that's
of course
incredible.
not.
Again,
Nothing
and
I
yet
did.
we
was
often
correct.
ad lib in self tapes, so depends on the project.
Thank you for this coffee.
Well,
Yep.
I think it's time for we're moving right along here. We got
Boy.
a bunch of tasks. We may just end up having to do this again.
Oh
'cause
no.
we're doing this, but I think it's time for another task.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask all of you to get up.
okay. Just stand.
Yep, and leave. And then I'm going to ask. I'll get one of you to come back. I will take care of muting. Yeah,
Okay.
mute all of yourselves.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Kate. I'm not coming back.
Stick around, Liz. Well, get out of the room, and then you'll be called in. Okay, let's just get the rest of this sorted out. This right here. This right here. Okay. I think that'll do. Elizabeth? Yes. If you'll unmute yourself, sit down, please. In the center. You can sit down in the center, it's fine.
Check, check, check. Check. Okay. Yeah. Confess something to the Taskmaster. Most dramatic confession wins. You have 3 minutes to think of your confession. Your time starts now.
I'll let you talk it out. I'll be back.
Thank you. Okay, so comedy is the name of the game, right?
No, it's
Dramatic
me.
Confessions aren't that fun unless they're delivered in a hilarious way. Like, hey, that one time I killed someone when I was 5. So that's it's hard to kind of spin that in a funny way. Oh, it's true. I could just make something up. Like that time I killed someone when I was 5 with a lawnmower. Okay. Okay, so I have to keep a straight face and just not give the game away. Okay. I'm going to do my best. Oh, God. I gave up all my acting on that fake self-tape. Most dramatic wins. Yep. Murder is definitely dramatic. Hello. No, you can come in. You can come in. Yeah. Okay, so before you came in, I was kind of torn between like saying something for the sake of comedy or saying something that was more dramatic. But it is sort of feeling like this is the time to get this out. So when I was a kid, I used to like my favorite chore to do around the house was to mow the lawn in the backyard.
Okay.
And I would mow the lawn in like really fun patterns, and sometimes I would spell out words, and I would make like a little flower or a little bumblebee. And then my dad would like award me points based on how like recognizable the designs were, which is why this task, the whole show kind of resonates with me. And one day, I was just out there. I was wearing like my Polly Pocket outfit, which is a full outfit, but like it was all decked out with Polly Pocket themes. And I was just like going along, mowing the lawn in the backyard. And I didn't realize that our neighbor from next door
That's okay. That was your...
had come by. I don't know. Like they came by all the time, right? Like they would often, they got along really well with my parents.
Mhm.
And I guess he was dropping by to, I don't know, ask if they could like babysit his kids or what, but like I didn't see him. Like I didn't see him.
You didn't see him.
I didn't see him.
And what happened?
Do I have to say it?
All the information's written on the task.
I ran over my neighbor with a lawnmower while I was wearing a Polly Pocket onesie.
That's terrible.
I've never told anyone that before.
Mm-hmm.
John, I'm so sorry that I'm going to put this on you.
It's a burden I'll have to bear. But I hope you feel better.
I don't.
There are tissues right there.
No, I think it's important that I feel this.
I guess we'll feel it together.
Thank you so much for giving me a platform.
Of course.
Thank you all for being here. My accomplices now, I guess. Is that okay? I'm gonna go.
Mute yourself, please. Yeah. If you'll send in someone. Thank you. Oh, she's all business now. She's just going for it. Who's next?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
If you'll unmute yourself.
Hello, hello. Hello. Okay, there we go. Great question, Super Dylan. We're about to find out. Just looking at the table. I'm allowed to observe. Maybe this is a crying task because there's Kleenex. Don't try to guess, Scott. Confess something to the Taskmaster. Most dramatic confession wins. You have 3 minutes to think of your confession. Your time starts now.
I'll
Okay.
let you
Thank you.
figure this out.
Yeah. And then you're going to come back and I'm going to confess. Okay. Or whatever.
Timer's on the screen.
Thank you.
If you'll mute me.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. Now, Chad, here's the deal. I'm wondering if I should just lie. It's most dramatic confession. Like, typically you have to confess something real, but I'm wondering, oh, it's the most dramatic confession. So what I want to be is lying on this table, but I don't trust this table. I don't think I should do that. I'm going to, like, have a nice pose, that's for sure. You can't just pretend. Okay, so here's the deal. I can think of a couple things in my life that I would want to confess to John. I haven't ever, like, stolen anything of his or whatever. I have a story that I feel like I've told many times. And then there's a few stories that I have that are, like, honestly not safe for work, so I probably can't say. That's correct. That's correct. This is actually shatteringly difficult. Okay, I have an idea. The idea is it's going to be very dramatic, but the confession itself is not going to be very dramatic. But I'm going to do it in the most dramatic way possible. That doesn't make sense. Oh my God, no, I am just going to lie. Yeah. This is really tough, guys. I honestly, like this is shockingly difficult. Help. Okay. Can I lie on the... No, it's a really bad idea. Can I do this? I'm just going to try. You can see me. Okay. And then I can do like, I can be very dramatic. That's fine. It's true, Ellie Spot. It's like really hard. It's really hard for me. It's really hard for me to say this because we've been friends for so long. Yeah, see, like I think I can do something like that. I think I can do something. Can you all hear me when I do that? I'm just like, I probably should get into it. Okay. I'm just gonna gotcha. Sorry.
Hello, Scott.
Hey.
So,
Joe, this is really hard for me because I'm sorry. It's really hard for me because we've been friends for so many fucking years, man. Like so many years.
It's true.
Like more than a decade. But I just have to tell you because I don't think that there's any other way for me to like live my life anymore. Do you remember that you had that arcade machine thing? Like with the joystick and like you built it for arcades and stuff? John, I fucking broke it. I broke it.
You broke my arcade stick?
I did. I pressed the buttons too hard and like I felt something kind of break inside. I asked your dad to help me fix it and he did.
Okay.
And I just so it's fixed, but I never told you and I know that you put so much work into it. I just feel really bad. That's it. That's my confession. Do you forgive me?
Well, you're talking about this?
I am. Yep.
I mean, it's got some dust on it. I haven't.
Well, because it was a long time ago. These buttons here, I like smashed. Sorry, I almost did it again. I smashed them really hard, and I broke the inside of the container. But your dad helped me by taking these off here and repairing it. You put me up at your house, kind of, for like a night to help rewrite some things. I just felt really bad, John.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you told me.
Do you want this back?
Yes.
Do you forgive me?
All the information is written on the task.
Okay.
If you could mute yourself
Yeah.
and if you could get Kate, please.
Of course. Should I let Kate
I'm good.
Hello.
Have you unmuted me, or
I've
should I?
unmuted you.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna do my take a moment to take in the room. Bread and toast are still there. Burnt toast on the floor. We've got our probably very melted snow. We've got a cloth over there. Still got Tic Tacs. We've got Scott's water bottle that may at some point go boop. And then we have a task inside of a tissue box. I still have my hand cream out there from when I was like, our hands are going to suck.
Hand cream and Kleenex.
Yeah, you know. All right. Confess something to the Taskmaster. Most dramatic confession wins. You have 3 minutes to think of your confession. Your time starts now. You go ahead and leave. And I'm going to think about this. That's a really interesting thing because I got to think about what I'm willing to say on stream. Because those of you who caught our previous Taskmaster session may remember that there was a task that said, put the most surprising item underneath this cup or whatever it was, and I put a ring. And I was just, I didn't say anything. I took it back. That was that. You may have caught that there are rings now happening. So I don't know whether I can do a dramatic confession at this point. So I've got to think about something that's dramatic. That isn't going to be really weird for you all to hear, considering the fact that there is a relationship going on. Because I'm sure I could think of something really dramatic, but it would be a little bit TMI for the internet to know. So I'm literally just thinking out loud for you all and letting you join in my thought process rather than leaving you to think about it. He didn't put a 3-minute timer. I may not have given him a 3-minute timer as a button. Confess something. It's the most dramatic confession. It doesn't have to be a true confession. So what is my dramatic confession? That's the thing. Because, I don't know. I could definitely go dark places. I should have started my own timer. There is no timer going, so that's, making me nervous. I'm just going to have to make something up on the spot. Because it's difficult, right? He's my partner. I can't get, too weird about it, because then it'll be really personal. It'll be really dramatic. But I don't know whether I want to make you all witness what seems to be a marital dispute. So, I don't need glasses. It's all a lie. So we'll see. We'll see what I come up with. So folks, you're welcome to use your own safety tools as far as stepping away if you feel like this is too real. It may or may not be real. We'll see. Dramatic. It's true. It's true. I think there's drama. There's drama in cutting to the quick, cutting to the heart. As you can tell by my play thus far, I've been pretty cutthroat. So, we'll have to see what I choose to confess, folks. We'll see. I hear his voice approaching, which makes me feel telenovela style. Mi amore. Is my time up, or are you just coming back in preparation?
Your time is up.
Okay, great.
You should have heard a buzzer, but...
No, the timer wasn't going.
Oh.
So I was sitting there wondering how much time I had left.
I'm sorry, I'll speak with whoever programmed the timer.
Yeah, whoever didn't press the button.
I pressed the button.
Okay.
Could you unmute me, please?
Yes.
Hello.
Hi. I know that there was one rule that you established really early in our relationship.
Okay, what rule was that?
That I wouldn't have sex with your sisters.
What?
And I haven't had sex with your sisters since you and I have started a relationship.
Okay.
But,
But what?
there was a time before you and I were in a relationship. And you know how, we've both played a lot of tabletop role-playing games. I had played one session of vampire and one session of werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
I had touched into these other role-playing scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
There was a role-playing scenario where I got pretty intimate with one of your sisters. And I think you know which one, but I'm not going to tell the internet. And so I haven't done it since you set down that rule, but it's something that neither of us have spoken about to you, but it was the only dramatic confession I could think of since last time we did Taskmaster. I did offer you a ring to surprise you, and that's already happened. So I decided to come clean with you about something that I'll, of course, have to tell her so that she knows. But yeah, there was a LARP event that I attended, and I haven't mentioned that I'd been to a LARP because I didn't want to let you know that had happened.
Yep.
It was one of those, don't ask, don't tell. You had mentioned, if you'd ever done anything wrong, maybe I'd be happier if you didn't say anything, if it wasn't going to impact our relationship. And so, of course, I thought maybe.
And you thought this was the correct time to tell me?
I thought it was the most dramatic thing I could think of, since I had already confessed other things to you that, I'm out of dramatic confessions. That's the most dramatic confession I have left.
All right. Well, thank you for telling me.
Should I summon the other two?
Yes.
Would you like a tissue? You're welcome to rejoin us.
So what are they talking about with Skandal? Yay, well, part of me is going to have to go.
I don't know. You're going to have to watch it back. You're going to have to talk
I'll
about...
have to unmute these two if they haven't
Yes.
been already.
Hello, hello, hello.
Let us know if you can hear Scott and Liz.
Hi, everybody.
Check, check, check. Hi.
3 confessions tossed at me here. I suppose maybe.
Most dramatic confession wins. What was it like to receive the confessions? Father? No, no. I said it. I know. I regret it the second I said it.
ST name John.
ST name John. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Ellie Spot.
Pretty sure she was talking to me.
Oh.
So I received a confession from Liz that she committed murder while wearing a costume as a kid using a lawnmower. Or at least it was manslaughter. I don't think you intended to.
Sorry, this music. But keep going. It's probably how John felt while we were confessing to him, so keep going.
Scott confessed to me that he broke my arcade stick and got my father to help him fix it.
Yep.
And just never told me. Mm-hmm. But he also did it while lying across all 3 chairs. 2 of them were weeping. And one of you looked me dead in the eyes, completely dry, with barely emotion, and confessed to fucking my sister before we got into a relationship.
That explains a message I received from my sister, which is, how many sisters does John have?
I have 2 sisters. I have a twin sister and I have an older sister. And she is not lying. I did say that the one rule that I had was that she couldn't have sex with one of my sisters.
Oh, that. Oh. So are we gonna talk about the elephant in the room then, or?
So.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
my God.
So this is stuff that I know now about all 3 of you.
Yeah.
And the task specifically says most dramatic confession wins. But is drama the expression that you wear when you tell me? Is it the depth of the confession, or is it the personal nature of it?
God.
A good question.
Kate, I'm going to have to give you 3 points.
Yes! I did not have sex with his sister. I am lying.
Gasp! You would lie to win at Taskmaster?
Can we get some RPG suspense in the chat, please?
I
Remember
have
what I did.
kissed women before. It is a plausible lie, an unlikely lie, but I wove enough plausibility
Thank you,
into
everyone.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
ramp that up.
a lot more of my face.
Elizabeth, I'm giving you 2 points.
Thank you so much.
And Scott, I'm going to give you 1 point.
Thank you. I will thank you for it.
Shout out to chat for saying like it doesn't have to be true. Maybe it's the most dramatic confession.
They helped me too very much.
So shout out to chat because it did seed my choosing to lie. But yeah.
I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to watch the VOD.
I'm so excited.
I will say that Liz, I could
we have
not
a
keep a
couch.
straight face. I just couldn't. It was impossible.
I've never seen you break that. Like it was
I don't
really
know why.
satisfying.
I don't know why. I was just like I couldn't, and I was like, "Oh, she's going to win. I can't because I'm just completely busted." And then no, apparently,
It's a good show. Okay, honestly, it's a good show.
I mean, if I hadn't proposed yet, I honestly probably would have proposed. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Oh!
Like,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
yeah.
I mean,
there was a part of me that was just like,
Oh!
but
Yeah.
pasión. Era pasión.
It's a good question, Paxma. Why don't you
possible.
just try it and we'll
Polly
see.
Pocket. God, I
Yeah.
gotta rewatch
I think we've
this
got time for
episode.
one more task.
Oh, shit.
I murdered someone by accident with a lawnmower wearing a Polly Pocket onesie
Oh my god.
outfit. And when I was 5.
Let me see if
As
I can
one
find a good one.
does.
A good final task. Oh, I'm so jazzed.
Jesus. I'm just glad so many people know what Polly Pocket is.
Maybe we can do 2. We'll see. We're gonna give this one a shot. This one should be quick. Scott.
Thank you. Who's ready?
Boy.
I'm ready. Here we go. It's coming in. Oh, God, the seals are so good. Write the least threatening ransom note. You have 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
It's paper here if you need it. Oh, you've got paper. Oh, I didn't start your timer. There you go. Boop. Polly Pocket. There are times where I miss Lego, and then I realize I need so much Lego. And you can't really buy Lego that easily and like just straight up just a ton of Lego for me. You have to buy kits and stuff.
That's it. Yeah.
It's not interested.
It's kind of fun if you want to build a specific thing, right? I think. But
Oh,
Lego.
Lego's still fun. I just mean like if I was to give Lego like to my nephew,
Right.
I'd want to be able to give him like just a big like a big chunk of it. There are random sets? Well, if there are, why aren't they more pushed and why can't I see them? We'll see. We'll see. I also recognize that I don't have anywhere to play with Lego right here in this place, so.
too many breadcrumbs on the ground.
Well, the
John.
reason why Lego's expensive is because a Lego brick that was produced 30 years ago will fit with a Lego brick that's produced today.
and they
and
need
they're-
all, yeah.
They're planning on changing the material that the Lego is made out of to be more ecologically friendly, but they've devoted a decade of R&D to it because they want to make sure that it still feels and is essentially the same as previous bricks and will still fit. But like that is basically the reason why Lego is great, is because you can abuse
seconds.
your Lego.
Thank you.
Welcome.
That's nice.
You might as well post that to the Discord
All right.
while you're here.
We got it.
Yeah, they fit well. It is an engineering feat. It really is. Okay, so post this to Discord.
I feel like a ransom note has to have indistinguishable writing, but Liz clearly went for good writing.
It's not a bad shout.
It's
I'm
supposed to
very
be non-threatening, right? So I thought
really
my
excited
writing was
to
pretty
see
non.
kinda-
Yeah.
Um,
We each have our own interpretation. I appreciate, even though there's only quote unquote 3 of us. We've each managed to. We've each managed to have individual interpretations of
Least threatening ransom note.
every task.
Oh, every task.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are. Let's.
We're gonna. Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll put
Oh,
them
yeah,
up.
put them up. Yeah.
I'll put them up.
I have a lot of tasks over here. Look at this.
Okay.
I mean, honestly.
And there we go. So we've got them all. Now let's see what we can do with them.
Oh, there we go.
Here's our first.
That's for me.
Oh, that's
You're gonna have to
rotated. So
rotate
let's rotate it back.
the counter. Oh, you have to unlock it. It's so rude. It's
So rude. Oh, you wanna-
Anti-clockwise. It's
you
not
wanna
even
run?
counter.
I have your favorite socks. I ordered new ones for you. Getting socks for myself was
Just a cover.
just a cover story for the surprise. Lifetime warranty ×2. Love you, Kate.
Wait,
This is a random.
this is a confession.
This is a ransom note.
Yeah, I have your favorite socks. I'm holding them. I'm holding them hostage. But it's not very threatening.
Yeah, because it's not a threat at all. I love it.
What?
I'm holding your favorite socks hostage.
That's very true. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for socks. I guess. Let's have a look at the next one.
God.
Somehow,
Every time you're gonna have to rotate 90 degrees.
somehow,
So,
this
We have your AirPods. Bring 5 nut cents dollars, not your bro. These AirPods?
No, bro, your AirPods, pods.
These AirPods?
It's
Yeah.
the ones that vanished like 3 years ago.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Okay. So,
Yep, there you
not
go.
your bro.
Not your bro.
I feel like
That's
that's
not very
particularly threatening. Yeah.
And then here's.
So cute.
I'm gonna have to put it back. Let's make it big. Oh, hi there. I've sure got your bud, eh? Leave 3 keggers and a beaver tail at the center block of Parliament, or else tickle fight. He. Your bestie. P.S. Why I oughta. P.P.S. Just kidding.
So many smiley
2 smileys.
The tongue sticking out emoji.
Exclamation mark smileys.
That's
I know.
really good.
Classic.
Oh, hey there, I sure got your buddy.
I will point out that there have been times where we have
Damn,
shown
Ellie's fun.
Scott a ransom note for his water bottle, which he often leaves here.
That
Oh, I
is
literally
true,
just sent him a
actually.
photo.
We send
Also,
him,
I have your
proof of
thermos.
life.
Oh, thank you.
Your coffee thermos.
Thank you. I did forget about that.
Yeah, I didn't send you a ransom note because we were locked out, so I didn't want to do that to you.
Be pretty rude.
So, thank you,
Thank you.
Kate. Yours did not demand a ransom.
I guess not. I was just saying that I have your socks. I have your socks. It's not threatening because I'm not asking
A
for
ransom
anything.
note typically has a ransom attached to it, though, right?
It's just no threat at
Perhaps
all.
I
I
will
love it.
withhold my heart if you don't accept my socks.
Okay. Scott.
Yep.
5 cents, nah, dollars.
Yeah. Yeah. So you.
Why did it go from cents to dollars?
Well, because I wanted to do what I felt was the least threatening thing possible. This is a ransom note written by like maybe a 4 or 5 year old to their older brother, right? That's the scenario that I've created in my mind. And this person was like, "Oh, 5 cents, like that's a lot of money." And then they were like, "No, I can get more for this, $5." You know what I mean? That's where that came from. And not your bro because they couldn't think of another name.
Okay, and you kidnapped my bud.
Well, yeah, I sure did, eh?
Like,
And you told
What?
me that I had to go to the center block of Parliament,
Yeah.
which is in Ottawa, by the way, which
Absolutely.
is
famously
about,
easy
Also,
place
it'd
to
be about a
place
2.5 hour drive from here to
not
get there.
accessible.
Or else there would be a tickle fight.
Yeah.
Well, a tickle fight could actually be pretty scary.
And also,
Not on Parliament Hill.
at the moment, no.
That
At
might
the
be
moment,
worse.
at this very moment, the center block of Parliament is very hard to access.
Yeah, but you see, we exist in an alternate reality.
Oh, my
Do we?
apologies. Okay.
That's right.
Well, we
center block
exist
is
in an
actually
alternate reality where.
Oh my god, I forgot to date
lifetime
this.
warranty
Funny
So-
how that happened.
means
This is actually
I'm
May.
gonna kill you.
This is actually
Scott,
May.
I'm giving you 3 points.
Yes.
Because yours is the ransom letter that I find is A, the most realistic, and yet also B, the least threatening.
Yay! Did you like
Elizabeth, I'm going to give you 2 points.
Thank you so much.
Because it is, look, a tickle fight at Parliament scares the fuck out of me. And Kate, I do have to only give you 1 point because there was no ransom.
Oh no.
I have your socks.
Yes, that's a kidnapping notice.
Convince
not a
me to
ransom.
give them to you.
So, I'd say we have time for one more task. Do you want to see
Yeah.
the scores before we do it, or should we hold them
No,
in?
I think surprise.
We'll hold them
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
surprise
like-
us.
But there's no. This is it, right?
Yeah.
Like
The last
Okay.
task.
if there's a.
The last lash. All or nothing.
Okay, so
I'm keeping
gotta-
this for
well,
posterity.
hey dear, I sure got your buddy. Leave
That
3
one-
keggers
that one
and a
will take
beaver
too
tail
long.
center black Parliament.
Liz, is it
already
like
did that
your
one.
friend or like your bud?
It's your buddy.
Your bud.
I honestly, this.
I got your bud
self-portrait
there,
is The best thing. I think I've ever
All of
made.
this.
I haven't. My face hurts honestly from tonight.
Mint them as NFTs.
I don't think so. I
No.
don't think I'll be doing that. Kate's like, mm.
Look, I
Okay.
mean, if I thought someone out there would pay us $10,000, I would fucking do it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But I don't think so.
All right, it'll be this. This will be the last task for today.
It's my impression book of
I
that.
think. Let's just make sure.
I'm trying.
Yeah, that's a good task, but I think I'm gonna save it. So there we go.
What?
Who hasn't read a task recently?
I haven't read one in a while, I think.
All right, there we go.
Boo-boo-boo-doo-doo-doo.
Using only toilet paper, silently make yourself look like a famous person. First famous person identified by the Taskmaster wins. Your time starts when the Taskmaster says, go for it.
I assume we should get it. Great. Ooh, it's the good stuff. It'll tear a little less.
Okay. Go for it. Hitler.
Wait,
Superman.
No!
oh,
Medusa.
Oh no.
The Virgin Mary.
Oh dear. How dare!
Is that? Oh, Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
He's famous in his own universe.
see, I had Abraham Lincoln in my brain, and I was like, I don't know how to do this.
I was gonna start trying to do a beard, but I have one.
And then I was like Lady Gaga, and I was like, I don't know how to
Because
be
I
Lady
actually
Gaga.
considered Hitler, and then I was like, I can't. And then Scott
Well,
did it.
Look,
Someone
iconic.
Sorry, everyone.
Actually, it was Charlie Chaplin
Sure, yeah.
impersonating Hitler
Right.
in that film that he did that.
Okay, so I guess it's time. I guess
Yeah,
it's time for
I
us-
knew it, and I was like, I'm not going to say anything. I need points. Steal
It's
this.
time
Fair.
to reveal the scores.
Oh my god.
First, though, before we reveal the scores,
Wow.
what's coming up this week?
On Tuesday, I stream over at twitch.tv/BiffTheBoss, where the Dr. Surgeon MD is taking us on a medical whirlwind of being a vampire. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We're doing missions for strange women in clubs. I'm uncomfortable and excited by this game. It's wonderful. Join me on Tuesday. Thank you very much.
On Wednesday, I will be playing some kind of video game on my channel. We're going to have to see. I think I'm going to start thinking of a long-term project that we can play. But I just haven't figured that out yet. So I'm actually going to need some suggestions about what you would be interested in watching, and I'll see if I can come up with some ideas on my own. But for now, I'm not sure exactly what it'll be, but it'll be fun. It'll be a video game. That'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on my channel. twitch.tv/JohnVarrow. But on Thursday, there's another thing happening right here on this one.
That's right. On Thursday, we're continuing character generation sessions for Neo Rokugan, our next season here on RPG Clinic. We've done Kate. Thursday is gonna be me. I'm taking it, Liz.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
We haven't uploaded that.
That's okay. I'm really jazzed about that. Yeah, there you go.
Friday, we are continuing the Punch Effect. We didn't have Scott last week, but we will have him this week.
Opa.
Mass Effect 2, Commander Shepard, Commander Punchy Shepard.
Commander Punchy.
And then Saturday, we are continuing the clue of the whistling bagpipes. What?
No, I just hate it. Sorry, I'm shaking my head in disbelief.
yeah.
I'm furious.
So the latest Drew Crew. This book is beyond anything we've ever read before.
Thank you, please.
It's awful and wonderful at the same time. Join us at 3 p.m. Eastern on my channel.
I usually stream after that at 1700, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm playing Arkham Horror the card game, continuing my dual-sided campaign there. Stay tuned to Discord for information about that. There may be a cancellation in the coming weeks.
Sunday, we're not sure, right, Kate?
Yeah, I'm working, unfortunately, until 6, which means I won't get home till like 7 at the super earliest, probably later. Which means that these 3 are going to have to figure out a different one-shot adventure for your entertainment purposes.
Scott and I are actually just going to continue the self-tapes that we created.
I mean,
make them into
I would
full
watch
3-hour films.
We are not going to be
Tip
playing
down
Taskmaster.
below.
I will hold on to these tasks.
Yay.
You will see them someday,
Yay.
but I will not play Taskmaster unless all the contestants are present.
Yay.
Which does mean that we have to see who won.
Oh my god.
No, never mind. I'm
You
not
get
gonna-
some melted snow in
Oh
a
yeah, my
Tupperware.
God, the prizes.
Vaccination record.
Oh, yes.
I've got the egg drop.
Oh
free
yeah,
prizes.
condom wrapper and some dirty water.
Ladies and gentlemen, the scores are... Scott with 27 points, Elizabeth with 29 points, but that means that the winner for today, and who wins 3 very protective items, Kate!
Got your vaccine thing back. And the egg drop.
Hey, oh, please be careful.
Oh, good lord.
I'm going to.
You want to add that to the garbage pile?
No, I wanna wrap this protective
nice.
egg
Oh,
in the.
That's
Oh
nice.
wait, there's no condom left. I can't protect the damn egg.
keep it.
Go and get the triple trap. Thanks so much for your support. We are going to get a chance to see you soon, but until then, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.